Hello and welcome to ATOMFALL part 5 and day 5. I think it's part 5. I don't think I've split up the stream. Even the first stream that was mega long. Welcome to this game and another day of exploring Cumberland and the atomic accident. I am happy that we're gonna be going back into this. Last stream was very intense. I'm gonna recap it a little bit for anybody in the live chat who wasn't here for that, but if you're watching on YouTube or on demand, feel free to skip ahead like 5 minutes or however long when the chapter starts, when I say the gameplay starts. This game has been so good. It's been incredible. I've had so much fun, but last stream was a challenge. I almost turned salty because I got upsetty at the combat. Well, the combat that I didn't want to happen, because I was trying to do a sneaky run and be stealthy in the game, and yesterday did not end well. I kept on getting spotted, I kept on having to attack people, and it was not good. It didn't feel good in my heart. Eventually, we actually might have done a little bit of a loading just to make sure that we didn't actually kill like a billion people. But we have been, we certainly didn't kill a bunker full of people yesterday and then reload, so we didn't have to have done that. Anyway, I am still trying to be sneaky. I want to be doing a stealthy run. I don't want to just go in and berserk and smack down everything. Even if I want to, I can't, because it's really tough. Like, I take a lot of damage, so sneaking seems to be the best way to go about things. I just fail a lot at it, so I was a little bit frustrated yesterday. I had also not slept very much, so now we're back. I've slept more than 7 hours. I'm very excited, very full of energy, full of excitement to continue this, especially because yesterday ended very intensely on cliffhanger. We did manage to find a person that we have been looking for a long time. Somebody who actually worked at the power plant that we have been, that the whole thing is about. It's somebody who worked, well, I don't know if she worked at the power plant, but she worked in the facility underneath the power plant, the interchange. So hopefully she will know things that we can ask her. Let's click resume and see where we left off, because we've been trying to do some different quests. This whole game is about learning and investigating and figuring stuff out. And we managed to find this person called Dr. Garrow, who was imprisoned by the guards here. She used to work at the interchange in the area, and we would like to talk to her and see what she is up to, or what they were up to. Maybe she has any knowledge about what they were doing in the interchange. So I went after her. She was supposedly locked up in a prison of the camp here. So we went here and we found her at the end of last stream. She was in that cage right there. And we managed to open up the cages, and she ran down this hallway and into the interchange and locked the door behind her. So she's over there. We want to go back in there, I guess from another direction, and see if she's there so we can talk to her. But I thought it was very cool that she's here. An accident that ended up happening yesterday also was that a guard came in here and shot her, and she died in the cage. Like, I hadn't even opened the cages yet. And the questline sort of changed and said, like, she is dead, blah, blah, blah. So I think the game can play out in many different ways. Obviously, she isn't dead in our playthrough. She ran out there because I died. I did not load scum. I was killed also. She was killed in the cage, and then I was killed. So when it respawned, she was still there, and she managed to escape. So she is alive, but I am very, it's very cool that it's possible to have such different experiences, and different characters apparently can die. I thought that was neat. Anyway, she's alive. She's ran into the bard. Into the bard interchange, and I would like to go in there myself. But before we go in there, Well, actually, we might have to go there and see what's up. We might actually have to try to make our way over there just because we have never been there in this location. That could be something worth checking out, but I do also want to go to Wyndham because we have been learning that there is a church here, and underneath the church there is a secret laboratory that one of the former workers at the interchange set up, and we have found the key to that. We went to the church before and we saw the secret storage area, but we didn't have a key to get in. Now we have a key, so we need to go back there and see what was going on. But before we can do so, I guess we are in the area of the interchange in this area, so we should probably try to make our way there. But first, we need to get out of this facility, so without further ado, let's go ahead and move forward. I do not know if there are any guards still around. I also think that we didn't explore everything here, did we? I kind of was a little bit, like, quick.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress. All guards report to the armory.
Oh, to the armory. Okay, all guards have gone to the armory. That's good for us. That means they won't bother us if we are here. So long as we don't go to the armory. The bad thing is that I think we accidentally went to this part of the map or the facility. And I think we missed out on rooms we could have looted previously. Now, I don't care so much about loot, but I do care about learning, like picking up documents about lore. So I would like to see if there is anywhere we can maybe... But we do probably need to backtrack unless there's another way out of here. Perhaps... Lore documents! Yeah. You basically don't know for sure that if that was... Wait a minute. It's cool that it says I released a woman if you didn't talk to her. It said? Oh! I used to signal a redirector to override the cell door controls, opening all of the cells in Skidmore prison. One of the people released was a woman being held in a special cell in the isolation area. She fled down an access tunnel to the interchange. Wait a minute. Could I have talked to her? To you? Is that what you mean? Because, yeah, it makes sense. I don't know that that was Dr. Garrow. But I did get notified that it was Dr. Garrow when she died, and I had a pop-up that said Dr. Garrow has died. Oh, you talked to her! What? Why was she hostile to me? What? I walked up to her and she was hostile, and I wasn't sure why. I can't believe it. I tried to have a talk with her and she didn't want to talk. Have we been in here? Security. I think we might have been here. Perhaps? En Vodimediata spisfunk. Hey Vodimediata, if you can hear me. I do also hope that you have a lovely day. Do you think she left something in her cell? Alert! No. But there is not even a bucket for them to... if they need to go to the bathroom. Oh, but these people don't even have beds. Wow. I wonder where the others went. The other prisoners. So we came from up there. What could be in here? Main facility. We're gonna have to backtrack now and try to go home. This is gonna be tricky. Oh! This is a new device we got yesterday. Oh no! Oh shoot! How did he notice me that much? This is a new device that apparently will help us like redirect power wirelessly. So if we have say turret. We should be able to redirect the power that goes to the turret. And we can redirect it to something somewhere else. So it doesn't aim at us. I think. Hey Cormac, welcome in! Managed to get some...
Not dead at all. There we go.
No, 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 no. I'm running. I'm so low on HP. Oh no. Can he shoot from there? He's shooting from there. Please! I don't want to die! Oh no. I'm running over here. Can't see anything. Okay. I'm gonna be crafting some bandages and hope for the best. Because this is not going great. I thought they said all personnel go to the armory. Why are they attacking me now? You were supposed to meet in the armory because there's been troubles going on. What the heck? These people are slacking. These people are slacking. Okay, we managed to escape them by running away. So that's good. Don't like that we have to go through all of this now though. It's gonna be troublesome. What? They see me from so far away also. It's like real life. Chad, can you give me a quick summary what is happening so I can immersive myself alongside you all better? Yeah, Chad, what has happened? Tell Cormac everything. Okay. I'm gonna wait it out.
I see you.
Nope, I'm not gonna wait it out. Who said that? Definitely not me. Bad idea. I'm good ideas. So I will go here. Also, there's something to be dug up here. Wow.
I see you.
Wait, stop! I'm digging! Ah, I need to reload. Dang it. I wanted to find whatever was buried here. Everything! Okay. What's your best take, chat? We woke up, we went to prison, and now we're trying to get out. Well, I guess that is technically what happened. Okay, basically, long story short, Cormac.
Right there.
Basically, long story short, this game is about the UK in 1962. In 1962, 5 years ago, there was a ginormous nuclear accident here that made the place be like in lockdown. They have shut this off from the rest of the world, and everybody is people are going crazy because there's this weird atomic plants, spores that are spreading all over. And we're like, what's going on? They have sent in soldiers here to kind of deal with the situation, but the soldiers are also stuck. That's why I'm getting attacked all the time. I keep forgetting that that guy is coming. I'm trying to be a nice person, so I keep on getting shot because I'm trying to be pacifistic. Wasn't it here? Dang it, it wasn't there. I'm just trying to find the cache of stuff and not shoot them. Okay, well, I guess I have to leg it. I have to screw this one. Hey, get on a genocide run after the... I am not, Laszlo. I'm a very pacifistic person. I'm trying to do this the pacifistic guest of ways. Okay, I'm running. Wait, am I going towards him immediately? That's maybe not a good idea. Anyway, so shady stuff has gone down, and we're basically trying to figure out what went down, how did it go down, why is everything bad. That's it.
Nothing here, of course.
Really? He already forgot about me? That's all I had to do this whole time? That's so silly. All I have to do was run over here. But I would still really like to take that buried thing there. So we're not going to fight back. So I tried that yesterday and then I felt really bad.
I knew it. Someone's here. I'm taking a shot.
I feel really bad when I shoot them. So I try to stay away from it.
Must be over this
I'm
way.
trying to do a sneaky run. This is a game that allows you to do a sneaky playthrough, and I'm really trying my best to do a sneaky playthrough, but yeah, I don't know how great it's going, honestly. I have picked up... Oh no. I have picked up the stealth perk where you're supposed to be... Where you're supposed to be able to just stealth around, but I don't know why it's going so bad. I can't do it. I picked the stealth perk. I'm trying to sneak. I even turned off my flashlight.
You'll be dead soon enough.
And they still keep seeing me. The AI and the NPCs are a little smarter in this game than most others, I think.
You're as good as dead.
There you are. Did they see me?
You'll be dead soon enough.
No, one is there.
You've had it now.
We just had to go away from this area. There's too many... I'm okay. I was gonna say, there's way too high security. No, it's not high security. I'm inside of a prison. Like, I have infiltrated their prison. So, everybody is on very high alert. But, still, I'm trying to be nice. Prisoner.
Dead soon enough.
Can he see us from there?
Here's what you get what's coming. You're as good as dead.
Okay, I keep shouting, but they haven't seen us. Rincano, also
You'll be
welcome.
dead soon enough.
Somebody shouting from over here?
You've had it now.
I keep saving.
I'm firing.
Oh! What? How does he see us from there?
Reloading.
I really want to pick this thing up. But how am I gonna get up even? If they are guarding both places, I guess I'm gonna have to take them out. Chat. But I don't know how I'm gonna take them out if I'm over all the way over here. I'm gonna have to use a weapon, I think.
Found ya.
Dead. Here's what you get what's coming. Spider. Murderer. I'll kill you.
He calls me murderer because I killed someone. Chad, I don't like being called a
I'm gonna cut you to
murderer.
pieces. Shooting.
It's here. It's right here. With this double... That one. Okay, now we know where to aim. Maybe I can do it in time. Like, trying to be a good person when breaking into and robbing a prison. I'm not robbing a prison. I'm getting out to people who are innocent. They murdered you like 10 times when you weren't even defending yourself. Okay, true. But
You're as good as
still...
dead. You'll be dead soon enough.
I wish there was a way... Oh, it's because I'm using a metal detector without a permit. You're so right. Okay, I'm about to give up on trying this. But I wish to... Oh, I cannot make more bandage.
No way out for you.
Damage resistance buff. Reduces incoming damage. Let's make one of those. Painkillers. Let's eat some painkillers.
You'll be dead soon enough.
And resist damage.
Right there. Right through.
Had it now.
What? What kind of weapon did they have? Okay, I give up on that one. I'm just gonna try to get up without getting shot at or killed. But this is very hard. I don't know how to do it without... They are seemingly seeing us wherever we stand.
You're as good as dead.
Okay, let's go back here then.
Here's what
If there's a way around from here, maybe? I don't know. We need to get where they are standing. That's how we get back. I think it's my only complaint, honestly, about this game. Is that... like... it seems so well made for sneaky playthroughs. Like, you have this place that we just went through, like, it's a bit of a back alley. The fact that we get to squeeze through areas like this, there's a lot of tiny, like, holes that you can crawl into rooms. Like, through ventilations instead, like here. Oh, close. Like, here you can crawl through these into rooms if you want to sneak around. And there's, like, vents and stuff. Like, all of those feel like ways to play very sneakily. But it still feels like you cannot do a sneaky playthrough, if that makes sense. Or, I am open to the fact it might just be me who is bad at sneaking, but... it just feels impossible to do a sneaky playthrough. Even though it feels like it's encouraged in a way. Does that make sense? Kayo, I hope you're doing good. Revanches, thank you for the 100 beats. That guy is gonna see us. He's looking this direction. I forgot to save! Dang it! Wait, should I run back? I run back just so I can save over here. Okay, time to run. He's going upstairs. That guy is the annoying one because he's the one that shoots at us when I'm trying to grab the item.
I'm taking a shot. Must be over this way.
Stop it! Beep
Here
beep.
we go.
Uh oh, he's up there. I'm going straight at him. Ah, I was gonna kick him in the face. ATOMFALL, welcome in! And Ken Larson, thank you for 5 beats. Thank you. And Kayu, thank you for the 230 stream streak. Thank you. So this is a bit of a problem because this is what we were doing yesterday. We were going into this prison. It was just like constantly in fights. And right now it's kind of like, wait, did they kill all of the prisoners? Oh no, all the prisoners died.
I saw that. Come here.
Sorry, I kicked him in the face. I closed the door behind me, but I was too close. I was too slow. Oh! This is what made me so frustrated yesterday, actually. Because I'm just trying to quickly get through areas. Sneakily. Well, not quickly. I was trying to sneakily get through areas here. And it didn't really work. And now I'm just trying to quickly get out. And I have to backtrack through the entire prison. Surely I wasn't supposed to...
Let's see how we...
Ah! Excuse me! Excuse me! They shoot one shot and I die. Am I more vulnerable if I get shot in the back? I have very low HP though. Can we still not craft a... oh, we can. We had one more bandage. Backpack.
Stay put while I shoot you.
I think they almost didn't see me there.
Prisoner containment in progress. All guards.
Ah! Okay, we made it somewhere. Ugh, that took a way long time. Solitary confinement blocks. This is the one we picked up at one point when they said, let's put people in the back. And we found that one. Okay, finally, chat. I'm so sorry. I really feel bad that I'm taking so long just trying to get through places, but it really is problematic. Have I killed all of the prisoners by opening all these doors though? Is everyone dying? I feel kind of bad. Yeah, what's the sound? Random Red, I hope you're doing good. Wait, I did say hi earlier. What is that sound? I'm just gonna go here. They said all guards come to the armory. Don't know why they all have not gone. The way somebody's just up there whistling still. How do you compare this game to Fallout 4? Gameplay exploration. Neil, welcome in. I am... Honestly, the games are very, very... Oh no, he's still here. Oh no, chat, this is so bad. Oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, 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 no. The games are very, very different. Like... I thought at first that they would be similar and that we would be able to compare them. They are not comparable. They are so different. The games are completely different when it comes to basically, honestly, everything. But it's a really good game. They've done a great job at this, like, distinguishing themselves from what people might have thought. Oh, it's gonna be like Fallout, but in the UK. Definitely not. This game is much more about... it's focused around investigation. So you're like... There is this mystery and a bunch of questions that you would like to answer. And you do so by running around in the world, finding documents, talking to people, getting leads, and basically there's a lot of... like... exploring is encouraged. I feel like in Fallout, of course, there's so much to explore, but you explore to get quests, maybe, and find things. This one is like, investigation is crucial for the way how things play out, because you learn things that you will be able to take advantage of in conversations and in situations, and it will add to, I think, the story, the way that you decide the story to go. I love the way that they have focused everything around the investigation. You have open leads here. There's also then you can choose all your findings, but you can then like go and read about, for example, this person that I recently learned about. I found the different things, like I found somebody said something about her, and then another person had a letter that I found about her, and then I found another note. So you like pick up loot or documents, and you like have to piece it together, and it's possible for you to miss a lot of things, and then that can change how things play out and how like, because your knowledge is what matters to how things play out. So very, very cool. I really like the way that they've gone and approached this sort of mystery way, and how you are figuring things out yourself. Very, very cool. It's definitely very different in terms of how it goes, I think, to Fallout. Gameplay is really fun. You can do much more stealth, I would say, than Fallout. Fallout, I feel like you do a lot of combat. That guy, oh, he's gonna... Ah! Ah! Anyway, so in Fallout, it's a little more, maybe... Oh no, oh no. In Fallout, it's maybe a little more close... a little more focus on maybe weapons and your loadout and your armor and all that stuff. That's not as big of a thing here. You can modify weapons and play different kinds of weapons, but... there's no armors in that sense. Yeah, Detective Hecky. Okay, it says exit here, so I'm gonna hope that there's an exit soon. Let's go through here. We're just gonna try to make our way out of the facility, and apparently the only way out is the way we came from. Shaking my head. Except the other way, that the lady we let out, she ran out through the door and locked the door.
What I do for you?
Uh-oh. Somebody's right there. Can I toss, like...
Bugger off, Sibby, or I'll kill ya.
something?
Off with ya,
Distract.
or else.
He's so close. He's right outside here.
Bugger off, Sibby, or I'll kill ya.
Okay, bread, great. Meat, 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 really good. Ah! I died! He got strong wrists. Or did I have low health? I saved right before we opened the door, so we should be fine. But still, that guy is gonna be a problem.
Don't know the password, do you?
Do we have... no clothes. We cannot make another bandage. I don't have a lot of HP, so that's probably why that went bad. We have... clothes there. A tomato to eat. Any more clothes?
Or else.
No clothes.
Or I'll do for you.
Shoot, okay.
Go, or you're dead meat.
Okay, I'm just gonna eat bread. Pick up the meat. Ah! I'm running. Have we been in here before? Oh yeah, we just... oh, it's the guy who sat here and ate a pastry. Okay. I'm just walking and eating some food. It says he only have fists. That's a good thing. I'm gonna close the door. Save some time, maybe. Run around the corner. Run here. Ah! He was right there. Oh my gosh, he hurt us so fast that we jumped in the air. Did you see that? Oh, okay. Hello. We're safe in here. And I can eat some spam. Ah! That is hecking stressful. Okay, we've eaten so much spam, we're kind of safe now. I'm gonna save, and this guy is just gonna stand there while we climb through here. Okay, I'm leaving. Robocop, welcome in. Thank you for joining. This is hecking intense. Intense. Time to try to get out of here without alerting the ginormous robot.
Alert! Prisoner containment failure in progress.
Yep, that didn't go very well, did it?
Guards report to the...
I'm liking it. Ah! I liked it. Where did I come from? No!
Die here.
Where did I come from? Up here, maybe. Ugh. Okay. I'm running and I'm sneaking. Protocol soldier. Did I kill him? I don't know if I did. I might have done that. Oh no! Prisoner! He's got face paint. Do you know what? I wonder if all of the prisoners would have made it out had I been killing all of the people. That's very interesting. Like, maybe I will regret this. Maybe I will regret not killing any of the soldiers, because if I did, the prisoners would have made it out alive, maybe. That's very interesting. Oh, look. Prisoner transfer. Diane Garrow. Special order. Prisoner Diane Garrow has been marked for interrogation. Transfer her to a solitary confinement cage in the very back of the detention facility. If I had found this in the start, we would have known all immediately. Dang it. Move her confiscated belongings, the unknown electrical device, to the restricted access security storage cover. This is like instruction of exactly what we needed to do. And I didn't get that one. Dang it. Hey Husky, welcome! Can finally play and stream PC VR. Let's go! I hope you're having fun with it, Husky. The popping on my out because I'm on the road. Oh, be safe when you're driving around. But thank you for coming by. Thank you, Husky. And JC, welcome in. Hello. Just hide behind a small ladder. Yes. True, JC. We just gotta find a small ladder and hide behind it. And all will be well. Okay. Let's see if there's anything here we would like to transfer. Store that. Maybe keep this in our pocket. Let's store the SMG. Okay. Looks like a good weapon actually, the SMG. Store this one too. We might be able to sell one of these. High damage, average range. High damage, average range, high recoil. Okay, we've made it out. Which feels great. Nobody's here. However, we have a problem. Here is the outside. And there are a lot of people outside. So we're gonna be in trouble. We're gonna be in trouble. But at least we have made it outdoors. And if we can just leg it through this camp, we might be able to make it. Oh, what's that?
Well, there's nobody here now.
What does that one do? Oh, did I just lock the prison door, maybe? Where's everybody running away to? I didn't lock the prison. What did I do? Everybody ran off. Did I accidentally turn on some robot for them?
Check it out.
Oh, don't check it out. I don't know what I just did. I feel like I should clarify that when I say I'm on the road, I mean literally walking up your road. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, don't drive and chat. That's not great. Shoot, I don't like that there's
I'll
a
have your head.
person right here. Ah! Okay, where do we go? Where do we go? Where do we go? How do we get outside?
I go to see what's about. Here we go.
Ah, he knows where we're at. Oh, nice! Too many people here. There's no way I can make it out alive without dying. Ah! They've gone out of sight!
Where'd you get to, mate?
Ah! 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 Go out the window! Go out the hecking window! Oh. This is stupid! Hey, Sophie, welcome! This is so bad, chat! Oh! I'm just trying to get away without not getting a fight. Oh! And I feel like I would like to also clarify, if anybody's thinking that, why am I not just attacking them? I don't think at this point it matters because there are so many enemies around, and you see how I took all of that HP damage to my HP? If I try to take them on, I'm going to be losing even more HP because all of them are going to be in a fight with us. So like, it doesn't really matter if I were to start fighting with them for real. People would hurt us pretty badly, and we wouldn't be able to win the fight anyway. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ee, ah, ooh, ah. Can I not jump there? Strange. Okay. Are we safe here? I'm saving. I hope I was safe. Cannot make more bandits. Oh. Hey, 5 straight. Let's go, Soapy. Thank you so much. Okay. So where's the interchange? We have to go down this road.
They were here. Must have moved.
Hey, I see you. Stay where you are.
While I shoot you.
I'm dead. Oh, I don't know how to go. How to do? Yeah, I don't know what to do here. Do you use one of those green screens that attaches to your chair, or one that is more like a curtain behind your behind you? Yes. No. It is a curtain behind me. It's here. Okay, I can hear it.
Gone.
Okay, like it. Like it! Ah! Oh, ouch. That was hurtful. Ah! People are so fast. So hacking fast. Ah! How do I go somewhere where they're not shooting? Oh, it's no way. I'm in trouble. I'm in really big trouble. There's way too many enemies in this area. I really don't know what they mean I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna try to bring out my foot and kick them more so I stagger them, but like I really don't know what to do. Because I cannot kill them all, even if I tried.
Yeah, of course.
Even if I try,
They've had it away.
I'm pretty sure there's no way I can fight them all.
Out here, they've moved.
When they kill me with one shot or something.
Keep your eyes open. I heard something.
Oh!
I see you.
Freckles.
Coward!
Freckles, do you see how many there are? I'm not even playing on the hard difficulty, chat. I'm playing on the recommended normal difficulty. What am I doing wrong when it comes to sneaking? Stealthing. Toyu, how have you gone about this game in your playthrough? Are you struggling at all? Or are you like going and smacking everybody?
Bit tight, squad.
Because like, I cannot fight. It's like 5v1 the whole time. Or are you sneaking but you're successfully sneaking? I'm really curious if this is just a me thing. I really don't know what to do. Like, I don't know what to change. If I were to start shooting with my weapons, I don't believe it's gonna change anything.
Take him out, boy.
Look, I took one guy out. I have to reload.
Wait, where have you got to?
Should I just stand here?
Die for this.
Oh no, he's the guy with the very big... How do I throw the Molotov? Okay, if we go full murder mode. I just walked in and out because I did something differently. Oh, you chose to be with them? Report to them? The soldiers are not hostile?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, oh. In the face! Okay, so because I didn't side maybe with the soldier or say that I would help out the soldiers, that's why I'm having this much issues.
Not safe yet. Best stay alert.
Damn. Nothing. Oh, there's nobody here now.
That's what I get for not reporting to the authorities. So I kind of set myself up for these problems, I
Could have
guess.
sworn.
Okay, if I just
They
sit
were
here for a while,
Must have moved.
they don't seem to notice us if we're just sitting still when they walk past. Maybe it's possible to go outside in a bit when they have like rotated their locations. But how are we gonna get to the dang interchange? It's further away. You know what I wish? Something, maybe this is existing and I just haven't found it and that's making everything really hard. But if there was a way for you to like use some senses to see where people were, like if I had some sort of like echolocation ear ability, I think I would be able to sneak much better, because then you would be able to just sneak because you knew where people were at. Somebody's right there. Because the problem right now is that I'm getting spotted because I don't know where people are going. Nobody look this way, nobody look this way, nobody look this way, nobody look this way. Oh. Okay, chat, we've done progress. Progress! At the cost of... Oh, is that guy laying dead there? We've made progress somehow. Got some ammo here, but I would like some healing, actually. He's not coming here, is he? He's coming here.
Hey, I'm taking a shot.
That was really bad. I'm liking it. Oh no, and people are running from all over! I don't think I can escape over there. I just realized that's why Hickey's been humming Wheels on the Bus so much lately. Yeah, because these guys! Oh my god.
Stop your smitherin'.
Ah! Oh no, this is really bad. So I could technically go into this house and reprogram the thing they have in their ceiling. Can I go in? Go in! It requires armor key. Heck. Frex. Just big fan of pussies. Yes. I'm just a big fan of pussies. Snowlow, welcome in. ATOMFALL is great. I'm just at the moment very frustrated. Like, it's been really rough. This area in particular, I guess it doesn't work with my playstyle, but just in general, it's not going well. Uh-oh, there's a guy right there. Wait, why were you there? You weren't there last time. Okay, let's try something new. I'll run here. Oh. Oh. How do I see when I'm close to the thing I can intercept? Shoot! There's something we can intercept, and it's probably that turret, and then it will shoot all of the rude boys, and that wouldn't be my fault. Right? Right? Amelie! Oh my gosh, hi! You haven't been here for a long time. I was searching for a place to lurk. Well, thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoy your lurk, Amelie. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for coming by. Thank you. Also, CH, what's up? And Sid, thank you for the resub for 29 months. Welcome in. Very nice to see you.
Watch your heads, lads.
How did he see us from all the way over there? Okay, it's getting ridiculous, Ted. Shoot! Shoot the others! Or did I just turn it off? Do not come. Do not cover. They put upside down. Good piece. As a lot of mods said, thank you so much. What the hecky? Thank you for the 29 months of subage. Okay, we made it a little further. I don't know if this is a good place to have been, but I'm saving anyway because I like the change of environment.
Ah, lost.
And I'm just happy to not have to start over in the same spot every time. Ah! Good night, also happy Lurk Stolo. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you. Is that guy still out here? I think he went downstairs.
Over there!
What? Where did you see me? So how are we gonna sneak by when there is a giant guy walking around?
Must be this way.
Oh! Bye! Ah, broke all my legs. There's no way I can leg it that far without cover. Shit, I don't know what to do. If there was fast traveling in this game, I could just fast travel to a safe area, but I'm literally stuck. Like, I have to walk away from this place. What am I gonna do? Because I cannot fight the giant robot. That is absolutely out of the question. This guy still here? What?
Take this.
Excuse me, you're in the way.
No, you don't. You're going nowhere.
Okay. Maybe now the robot is not... Oh, he's right there. Bro, there's so many people here. Chad, I don't know what to do. You can't fast travel when there are enemies nearby. Exactly. I don't like this, Chad. I want to just explore and find this loot and stuff. This is so frustrating. I don't know what to do. They have not been clear, or I am misunderstanding. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. How am I supposed to play? Maybe just stay in the room and take a break. Stay here forever. Did we loot anything that makes us able to craft more band-aids? No. Tips to still near after 5 minutes. I can do that. That guy's there. Okay, we can look at side list. There's a path here, and there's a ginormous robot who just walks back and forth. We need to go in there, I think, because we want to go to the interchange, and that's the only way in there. Wheels on the bus go round and round. Put it on easy mode. Should I drag down the difficulty? Like, I'm open to do that. Because then we can just tank it. We just leg it out. And do tank every shot we take. Every shot we take. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can walk outside. Somebody's walking up again. The robot is going down there. Do you think I'm able to jump down here? He heard me break my legs. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Where's big robot boy? Dang, from the back. I'm gonna put it on... I'm actually gonna put it on... Easy. I don't know what to do here, actually. You can call it divine intervention. Can I do that? Did I just hear bones breaking? Okay, chat. I'm gonna put it down. Wait, combat is on challenging. Exploration challenging, survival challenging. Wait, those are fine. Combat. Challenging. Default experience. Enemies are challenging, aggressive, and appear in larger numbers. No! Casual. Assisted. Best suited to those who want to enjoy the narrative and get lost in the world of ATOMFALL. Enemies have low resilience and perception and appear in reduced number. That's assisted. And the casual is best suited for those who want less focus on loot. Less focus on loot and health management. Your resilience and loot abundance is boosted. Do we go all the way to assisted? Enemies have low resilience and perception. The problem is their perception, I think. Just for this? Yeah, let's go. Okay. Let's see if it works. They have low perception. Do you think they will understand when I break my legs now? Will they hear me break my bones? Chat, sometimes it's fine to put down difficulties. If you're struggling with a game, the point is to have fun. Right? If you want easy mode, that's okay. This is me saying it's okay. Watch me put down my difficulty. Oh no. Okay, that guy saw us. That was pretty obvious. How much damage do we take from the hurts now? If I'm like sneaking now, will they forget about me early? There's nobody here now. They already forgot about us.
Report to the armory for additional supplies.
I need to somehow get up in that building right there.
Note here, they moved it.
And that guy might...
Steady now.
He didn't get hostile immediately. Oh no, there's a big boy there.
Found ya.
Okay, I'm liking it. Dang it, I don't think we're gonna make it. I don't think I will make it. We made it. Ah! Okay, it took moving the difficulty. I forgot that there was a difficulty that we could move down until somebody mentioned it in chat, so... Thank you. Oh no, there are people in here too! I was gonna say, now we can turn it down again. Never mind. Never mind. Even on the system you can still get in trouble? Yeah! But that's fine. I don't mean to have like pacifist enemies. Not everybody can be a nice person like we are. Hey Jagan, welcome in. Isn't there someone standing there? Oberon? Am I going too far? Should I be here? Maybe that's why it's so hard. Maybe the whole reason why it's so hard is because I'm not supposed to be here yet. Maybe I'm going things too far. Have I been struggling this whole time with something but I wasn't supposed to? I have questions. We blew fat. Yeah, 20,000 hugs. It happened yesterday. We were there. Okay, cultists in that cave. We've been there. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I thought that was somebody, but it was a painting. Okay, you know what? This is a little nicer. The fact that they're not able to catch us. They're not able to see us as good. I think this is a good difficulty for me in terms of combat. Oh no, he's coming right here. Oh no, he's coming right here.
Keep it tight.
Crap! There's somebody right there. I'm closing the door. I'm picking up scrap and meat. Oh, and training stimulants. Okay, they still have the little like weird wall hacky thing where they know exactly where we were. I'm just trying to get to where the entrance to the other place. I don't want to go to Oberon. I'm not gonna go to Oberon right now. That feels like going places I should not be yet. Skidmore entrance log. Wait, let's read that in a second. Maybe not right now. I'm gonna go down to here. Maybe we'll find our way into the inner place again. Because that's very important, I think. No one got my yoke? What was your yoke, Balvo? Serpentine! Serpentine! Is that from a movie? I am so sorry, Balvo. I didn't get it. Hey, naughty folks! Welcome in! Thanks for joining! Ugh! Okay, I'm happy now because we're finally progressing a little bit, but oh my gosh. That was a hecking struggle. Bard. Okay, where's the big door? There's the big door. Skidmore. Oh, is this a way so we can get out without having to go past those guard guys? Oh, wait, it said Oberon here. Oberon down there. Really? I don't want to go to Oberon. Screw it, chat. Oh, Titania? I don't get it. I'm sorry. Also, thank you for the second. Hi, Choo-Choo! Nigel, thank you for the 148 bits. Close these doors, maybe. Okay, so here they should not be because they have not been able to go inside here. Yay! I wonder if there is any food we should take. Maybe some that. Wasn't there a lot of meat that we left somewhere else? That we didn't loot? Was it in the medical bay? Don't remember. Okay. Interchange. Where are we now? Yeah, look. Now we are here.
Access denied.
Oh, Kelso, thank you for looking. And 12! Hello, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Oh, Interchange. Someone. Wait, what did it say? Oh no, it's blue in there. What did it say? Interchange. Let's say Skidmore. All findings. Resolved a signal director. We did that. We found one. Skidmore. No. Prison interchange here. Nora told me she's heard of the interchange and she knows where the Skidmore entrance is. She said it's in the protocol camp to the south of Skidmore, but I'll have a hard time getting past the soldiers. Oh, she even said I'll have a hard time. Nora, she was right all along. And we also found this little note saying was hiding in some bushes. They were talking about the interchange. The entrance which is apparently in or near the foot of that concrete monstrosity of an outpost they use. Seems that their captain is very keen to get in. But they can't get past the door. Another mystery. May have to stay that way too. That area is alive with soldiers. Very dangerous. Wait a minute. So the game told me all... Okay, it might be a me problem, chat. It might have been a me problem that I struggled so much in this area because the game literally told us you're gonna have a rough time getting past here. Oh, so there might have been a way to say to the soldiers, hey guys, I know how to get in. Do you want to go in with me? Oh. Well, we made it now. Maybe we can go back and talk to the guard leader and be like, yo, actually, I got in. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Okay. This is fine. Yeah, I'm okay with killing these guys because it's pretty obvious that they are bad guys. But the soldiers, I don't know if they are like bad. You know? Quarantine. No power. Oh, not yet any power, but we can crawl down here. A raging feral. Okay, we're back to doing things that I'm intrigued by. Exploring. Fighting, not my greatest. Data storage. Oh, antidote recipe. Antidote. Battery supply problems. November of 1956. Store Bravo is playing up again. Douglas. The thing guzzles energy like a hungry animal, and the keyballs can't cope. This is the third battery it has fried in many months. I need more spares, but all of the batteries are going to Garrow's robots now. Garrow's is the one who made the robots. If I find her, maybe she will be like, sorry about the robots. Here's how to turn them off. Maybe? Hey, Cheese! Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Happy Thursday. Frankly, it's ridiculous. It did cross my mind to find the nearest robot and yank the battery out of its back myself. I would if I wasn't mildly terrified of the things. Wait, that's how I can clear the robots out? I just put the battery out? I don't have a battery on my pockets, but if we do, we can plop it in there. Is there a way to get to the other place though? No power. I need to go find my storage again. I just finished my second ATOMFALL playthrough. You did? I hope you enjoyed it. I've been so frustrated today. Because I've been trying to get past the guards to get to this place and I've been trying to sneak and it didn't work. I am willing to say that maybe I have just misunderstood how to do this. And that's why it went so wrong, but... Dang, has it been a struggle for me. Going through that prison and getting rid of that girl in prison. No, but now that I think about it, I wonder if there was a way that I could go back to the prison, to the leader of the guards and be like, hey, yo, bro. Can you release that woman? Sneaking is hard in this? It was so hard. Maybe this will be a bad thing. Maybe I would have liked to let the soldiers know. I mean, they're kind of stuck with us now. No, because the soldiers are rude. It literally just, like, dragged someone out of their house. I didn't like that. I think that's the moment that I was like, yeah, I don't want to help the soldiers. Because we saw this woman who was in her house and they were like, woman, come out. You're never going home. Blah. And, like, they were being a rude to her. I did not like that. Why does it say Oberon? Oh, so, oh wait, this is where I want to go. Okay. I always get scared from that one. Modified keycard. Yay! And also we have one of... Hi!
You'd better run if you value your life.
Why are you hostile? Why is she hostile? Is she bugged? No! I was gonna ask her all these questions about what they have been doing here because she worked here, right? Why is she hostile? Oh, these. What am I gonna do? I don't want her to be hostile. I looked up a playthrough last night regarding her, and yeah, it has led me to believe she's bugged. Wait, for me only? Did I do something wrong? How do I unhostify her? You serious? Finish her. I'm not gonna... She's gonna follow me? Try reloading a save? I don't think it's about this moment. I think she must have been hostile ever since we, like, let her go. And I am so sorry. I think I just saved over our prison save file. I think I saved over the prison save file before we released her. Oh. This is why I don't like having limited save slots. He can never make the same mistake, professional gamer. It's not my fault they have limited save files here. Chat, I'm actually very upset. I don't know what to do. I don't want her to be hostile. How am I gonna go through this game? I wanted to talk to her. Why is she hostile and she's bugged? How do I unboogify her? Out the heaven! Thank you so much for welcoming. Thank you, and thank you for the 28 months. Sorry. I'm having a crisis, chat. No, the game is not early access. It came out 1 week ago, though. But they did there was a patch today. Why did that not fix her? I think the biggest mistake is that I just saved over a save file in that prison, though. That was probably a big oopsie. I don't know why I did that. Ah! I hope you're doing good out of heaven. Thank you so much for coming by. Thank you for the 28 months. I am having a great time. The game is great. I'm just very, very upset right now. I'm just very upset. I don't know what to do now. Okay, see, if I load the autosave that we just saved, like, before we came here. Before we came into her. I'm pretty sure she's still gonna be hostile. Where are we? Here. She's still gonna be this. I did not encounter this bug after the prison break. Yeah. I think it's a bug that came before. Look, she's there. She's not outside because she hasn't seen me yet. But now she sees me. And she's hostile.
You'd better run if you value your life.
You're playing well, otherwise Kim has its up and downs. Thank you, Steve. Road. Thank you, Steve. It just hurts my heart because I genuinely want to do my best to be nice and be friendly with people, and I don't know how to solve this problem. I think she got spooked in the prison by the guards attacking and now she's stuck. I think that's too. I don't think it has anything to do with now. I think she's somehow bugged because something happened in the prison that made her like this. What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What places have we saved in? This is yesterday when we ended. This is half an hour later. Half an hour before. It took me... Oh, I died so many times. I was gonna say it only took half an hour to get to the prison part yesterday. Like half an hour at game time, but I guess we died so much. This is before we walked into the prison. It's not that she's registering the torch as a gun. We can try, we can see. But I really don't think so. I put away the torch. I'm pretty sure that it's all about... Yeah, it's about the prison. Something happened in the prison that made her be hostile.
If you value your life.
Maybe she had friends in the prison? Maybe. Because having her be hostile, I think is gonna be a bad thing for like how the story plays out, but also how we're gonna lack so much information, right? Am I caring too much about this? I feel like maybe some people would just like be like, oh well, she's hostile, I guess she gotta die, and that's their playthrough. But I don't like that because I feel like I'm gonna miss out on a lot of things that I don't want to miss out on. I found the right Reddit thread for this. There's nothing we can do? Wait, Croissant, really? What about loading like an old save file? Or is she always bugged? Croissant, thank you so much for looking into this. I genuinely really care about this. Sorry, YouTube, you can skip ahead and mess around with the video if you would like to see, because I don't know what path we're gonna take, but I would like to try my best to make sure that she's not hostile. But if it's not possible, or if we need to redo some things, then I'll do that. Second playthrough hype. How far have I gotten into the game to make this happen? Have I done something bad? I would check her body for info. I would replay the whole game probably. Wait. I went wrong how far down the line? How far back did I go wrong with her being hostile? You would replay the whole game? Investigation. Like, do I have to maybe go somewhere and talk to someone else before I meet her? Before I ever meet her? We do have a save file before we went to the prison, but that's like... you know, the entire prison experience that we did yesterday is kind of like out the window. On the other hand, it was only half an hour apparently. Game time. Only half an hour for us to get into the prison and get to her and get to the end of the prison. Oh, Croissant is at work! Croissant, you're at work and you're checking this for me? Bad ending, Hickey strikes again. I never want to bed. I rarely get the bad end. Okay, yeah, we might have had not so great ending in The Witcher. But, I really, chat, games go into my heart. I want it to be a good time. I want to go to bed and be like, I did a good job. Do you know how salty I get when I played some of the, you know, the choices matter games that we played, and in horror games I've done like bad changes or bad things so that people have accidentally died. Like I missed a quick time event or I did a bad choice. I hate that. I hate that. So salty. Okay. Dr. Garo attacking me in entertainment so I can't continue her storyline. Alright, somebody is saying that. Whenever I enter the internet, she comes at me with a knife and makes threats. This is from Croissant's thing. What can I do to fix it? Okay, somebody said nothing. Somehow you triggered the Tanner part. What is the Tanner part? Tanner part. We go to a place and do a thing for Garo, and Tanner intervenes and asks you, wait, Tanner, have I met somebody called Tanner? Oh, yois, Tanner. Wait, really? Oh. I can't talk to this woman because I've met Joyce Tanner, or is it because I took her radio tower? Remember, Joyce was like, hey, I can help you out, but I need to get a lot of radio towers working first so that I can call people. What? It's not Boog, it's a choice between two alliances. Yeah, but I helped Tanner, but I didn't break Garo. What, you didn't, Toya? I watched the Detroit Become Human votes. I have seen Hickey at her saltiest. Yeah. Yeah. I get salty. I want a happy ending where everybody lives happily ever after, chat. But this is so weird. Tanner's missions shouldn't affect Garo's behavior. Several of you say that and you have played this game. But somebody on Reddit said that that doesn't work. But it says... Tanner... Wait. I don't feel like I have gotten to the point where they mention on Reddit here, in the thread. Where they say, like, you do a thing for Garo and Tanner intervenes and asks you to help her instead. That hasn't happened. Do I have to go... not go into here? I have to go and meet with Joyce instead? I don't understand. Maybe it is a bug then? I shouldn't have to choose to... if I choose to help someone else, I have to kill this old woman with a shiv? Maybe do some Tanner quests? Yeah, but she's still angry here. I doubt it matters now as she's already hostile and will attack you anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm actually considering reloading the save file from before we walked into the prison and see if there's something we can do there. It's bugged, you're overthinking it. But I want to be able to sleep at night, chat. Oh no! What are we gonna do? Because if you are saying that you were able to talk to Tanner and also, or help Tanner even, and then be able to talk to Garrow, then that feels like that should be it. That I have done something wrong here. I wish we could just reload the save, teleport here, and check if the prison even mattered. Well, the prison won't... The prison, like... I can't teleport here because if I reload the save file, she is still in the prison, right? Like if I reload the save file from before this moment, she's gonna be stuck in the prison. Okay, what if I save here? At the beginning, I save over this guy. We have to commit now to the moment that we chose to banish him. I'm never going back 7 hours. That's way too far. I've overwrite his save file. This is why I don't like limited save files. I like to go back. Sometimes I don't like that things go, or sometimes there are bugs. This feels like it might be a bug, but it's related to a non-bug, but because I haven't even gotten the choice, do you know what I mean? I feel bad I haven't even gotten the choice to choose if I want to be friends with Garrow or no. I wanted to talk to her this whole time. I usually save a new file for each major portion of the game I'm playing. Yeah. But when I'm limited to files, it's hard to do so. Okay, overwrite this part. And now we load before we even went into the prison from yesterday. This is us looking at the prison and we're like, let's put the hard save in case we gotta go back. Let's just load it up and see if there's anything we can do. Like anywhere we can go? Anything we can check out? What if I talk to Tanner? Like, can I talk about the fact that Garrow is in there? Maybe I can ask Tanner, hey Tanner, I heard there's a lady stuck in this prison, right? This is so stupid. Okay, we're all the way back here. And I don't have the... No, I don't have the device anymore, so I cannot hack things. Oh, so I haven't missed anything. Yeah, now we're back to earlier last stream. Let's see what happens. So the only thing that we haven't done now is basically the whole exploration of the prison, which should, if we were able to go a straight line from here and to the end of the prison of releasing Garrow, she will have been, it will have just been 30 minutes. The whole problem comes from us not having a very good time. I kept on losing my life. I kept on dying, basically. And that was why the prison took such a long time. speedrun time. Yeah, why am I trespassing? I'm trying to get outside of this. The heck? Why are they calling? Oh. Oh, I should walk down and then up there. Never mind. Oh, they're angry at me now. And the difficulty is high. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, so now we haven't even been to the prison. What is best to do here? Stop shooting. Do you think we should go back to Joyce and see if that's gonna help us? Like we talked to Tanner about Dr. Garrow being here? Does she know that? Can I do that? Toot toot, toot toot. Is this before or after we did this? No, we turned on this tower. That we did for Joyce. But you said you were able to do that? Well, I can, yeah, oh yeah, the difficult setting. Oh, but it's fine now. We'll turn them down if we go back into the prison. I am so sorry about this, chat, but I really want to not her to be bugged. I feel a bit like I feel like a choice was made without me. A choice was made for me without me approving. Maybe that's okay. Maybe people will just roll with it. I might be overthinking my playthrough. But I feel really bad about it, honestly. Like, I was genuinely this whole time, before stream today, I was like, man, I can't wait to talk to her today. I want to talk to Garrett and find out all the things. Like, I was building up my feelings for that. And then now she's just shivving us. I don't know what to do, really. Okay. We're just gonna go... What are we gonna do? I have to go to the mines? Maybe? So weird, this whole area is off limits. This whole area is hostile. And you tell me that the guards were not hostile for you, Toyu. Is that maybe why it wasn't where you could talk to... Wait a minute. Those of you who said that you helped Tanner and she was not hostile, and Garrett was not hostile, was that because you had helped the soldiers? Wait, no. If you helped the soldiers, then would she be... Wait, how would she be hostile? How would she not be hostile then? Because if you're siding with the soldiers, you're literally siding with the people that held her up. Should we go say hi to Ilya? No, we should not. Not yet. I would really like to say hi to him, but... because we got everything he wanted. But it's probably best that we do that, not on this test save file run. Yimnova, welcome in! Haggis pulse right now? Yeah, literally. That's how I feel in my heart. I have very conflicted feelings right now. Because I don't know how to undo the problem. Like, what if it is that I put Tanner into my... That I met Is it because I met Tanner before the place? Oh no, do you think that could be it, chat? There's one thing I've done different when it comes to Tanner. I didn't meet her inside the interchange. The first time I met her was all the way in the woods. And maybe that's later on in her story somehow. Maybe? Perhaps? Nah. Okay. Because she was just hanging out in a bunker in the forest. And Toyu said, oh, I didn't know you could meet her here. I met her in the interchange the first time. And I had already met her once. When I went to the interchange. Read through all your 100 notes of maybe. Okay, let's see. Joyce Tanner. That's not unread. Escape. The voice on the telephone might help me escape. So these are two different choices I have right now. Yours can help me escape. The voice on the telephone might help me escape. Oh, do you think maybe Dr. Garrett can help us escape too? But I really would like to hear Dr. Garrett's story. Like, she's one of the people working on there. Maybe I don't want to side with her, but can I not talk to her at least? Dr. Holder had a secret lab in the... Oh yeah, under the church. Holder is up to something. Should we go look for his stuff? I first met her in the bunker too, but I'm not as far as you are right now. Oh, so she might not be hostile for you. Hearing voices. Baker's husband has been hearing voices. Yes. Mother Yago. I met Mother Yago. The bakery. Iris requests a bottle. Oh. I think Tanner is in the bunker until you activate Data Store C. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, because otherwise she cannot be there if it's unlocked. She follows us. Wait, Indigo, you're also not as far as me. But you talked to Garrow yet? Okay, there's nothing unread. Yes, there is. Oh yeah, all of this. Robotics. Lab is still using the signal redirector. Powering up one of the data stores has given me access to a new section of the interchange. Do you think the only reason she was hostile is because something happened in the prison that made her be hostile? Captain Sims. Maybe we should go talk to Captain Sims. And be like, hey, yo, you're holding a woman. Wait, how is this still investigation? There's nothing unread right now. All findings in all regions. Oh, key items. Okay. What is that sound? Okay. Everything has been read. Is the difference... Yeah, you might have helped the soldiers. See, Toyu said he helped the soldiers. So maybe that's the whole point. Maybe she's helped the soldiers, maybe you helped the soldiers, maybe Toyu helped the soldiers, and that's why she's not hostile to you. For some reason. But it feels weird that she would not be hostile if you help out the people who are holding her hostage. But I guess let's go talk to the doctor then. The doctor, I mean the soldier man. Soldier man. Especially since everybody's saying, oh, I don't know how to get in here. It's gonna be very hard for you to get past the soldier. Like, is the game telling us to help the soldiers or ask them for help?
Any attempt to interfere with the proper functioning of protocol patrol robots.
Though it could be fun because then I could showcase what the game is like if you don't help the soldiers and you just go through the prison in panic like I did. But that doesn't feel very nice. So I guess I'm gonna do this. She might also not be hostile if you get to her cell while not in combat. Yeah, like maybe it was because I was trespassing?
I'll finish my book today, I think.
I don't know.
Start it again tomorrow.
Where is the soldier, guys?
Attention. The site
In
of the
here.
patrol robot malfunction.
In today's tutorial.
Minutes to all
Ah!
citizens. Remember, radiation.
Oh, Chad, I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to figure out how to be able to talk to her. As I said, I literally thought about it the whole day. That I was so excited to stream to talk to Dr. Garrow today. I'm so hooked on the game. I'm loving the game. I just want to not have these issues. Oh, that's before I talked to Tanner in the interchange the first time. It was a long time ago. Okay. Hello, soldier man.
Good day.
Good day.
We can help each other, if you're willing.
I have something to report. Have you come across a Dr. Garrow in the village?
The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous.
Really?
Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skellamore camp. The prison is closely guarded.
Can I talk to
so
her?
Don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission.
How can I get your permission?
But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village.
Oh. So we have to be loyal to him to go visit her. We know that she's dangerous. Yeah, she literally shivved us to death. How am I loyal to him? Is there anything I can do to help the protocol? Maybe I can still like say, hey, can I help you with something? And I don't have to side with them. Do I? Like right now we are neutral to him. If I help him once, that is a siding with him. Was she immediately hostile when you walked into the room, or did you actually get to talk to her? No, I never got to talk to her. So she was in this room, and there was like soldiers around, and I sneaked up to her cage, and she got hostile. She was like, "Get out of my way!" with her shiv, but she was in a cage, so I couldn't really talk to her. I thought it was just because she was in a cage or something. But Toyu now says that apparently Toyu was not here in chat. It is also unfortunate that I streamed so late and I did that so late. Because Toyu said that didn't happen. Like he could talk to her when she was in the cage. But I couldn't do that. She was hostile already while in the cage. Before I even let her out. The guards were attacking us when we tried to talk to her. Me? Yeah, in my playthrough, yeah. I'm wondering if something you do here affected. Yeah, exactly. Like, what if I talk to... So, I presume that if I help them out, I'll do a favor. He said I can get permission to go into the prison. So, it's probably something like that. That I help them out with one favor. I don't have to sneak by the prison. And... they will give us permission to go there. Maybe I don't even have to side with them. I just like get permission to go there. Then nobody will attack us. Then maybe I can say, hey, what's up? And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I can then after that let her out. And then these guys will be hostile to us again because we escaped a prisoner from theirs. But at least then we like start out with saying, hey, can we get in here? Maybe? And maybe she won't lock the door after her then. Perhaps. Or she will. Oh, or she will and then I have to get out. Oh, is that the whole thing? You're supposed to get in there without any issues and then you have to go out when they are hostile. Oh my gosh, chat! Okay. Alright. Okay. Hi and welcome to the moment after we decided to go into the prison. To anyone who skipped all of that mess. Do I edit the last VOD and I put in a moment and I say, hey, if you don't want to see me backtrack a lot, skip ahead to the next part already now. Yeah, hello YouTube. Welcome to the part where we started over. Welcome to the part where we started over. Oh, this Dr. Garrow person seems like somebody we should help. But she is in a prison, and that prison seems really, really dangerous. So we shall go and look inside there if we get permission from these people. We're gonna help out Captain Grant Sims just to get permission to get in there. Yeah. Timestamp? I don't know what I'm gonna do, chat. I haven't decided yet how I'm gonna do this. Maybe I patch the VODs together and do like one big video of it. Of like the mission. But I feel also like, what if somebody wants to see the whole... No, nobody wants to see the whole figuring out what to do with this, right? It'd be fun to make a timeline so you dying only to get stopped by the book. Just edit this into yesterday's stream. YouTube won't wonder why your shirt changed. Yeah, exactly. Oh, this is gonna be a mess. We will see what I end up doing. Maybe I cut the VOD right when I'm about to enter the prison. And then I do like a sneaky... Oh, yeah! Because I feel bad like leaving stuff out. And then I make like a hidden release. I patched together yesterday's entering the prison. Today trying to exit the prison. And make that one VOD. That is like secret. Unreleased. But people can still see it if they have the link. And then they come to this one. Great. This is very confusing. Hi and welcome to the next video part of ATOMFALL. I'm gonna try to patch this together somehow. Welcome in. Let's arrive, everybody. Hello, live chat. Welcome here. Things went really, really wrong with our playthrough. I went through the entire prison and it took forever, like literally hours. I think I might have patched together... I don't know how I'm gonna solve this, but I might have patched together what came after what you just saw and what was before what you see now. I might have patched this together and put it in a secret VOD, like unreleased. But if you want to see me literally just struggling throughout the prison and getting nowhere, but with all of the guards being hostile, check the link in the description. I don't know what I'm gonna do. For the sake of like sparing the YouTube viewers all of that mess, we went into the prison at the end of yesterday's stream. We walked through, sneaked through. It was so hard. I was dying all the time. It was not fun. I went to Dr. Garrow, who was in prison there. And what happened? She was hostile. And I think we bugged her. Today we made it all the way out of the prison and she was still hostile. And now I've decided to undo the whole prison visit, and instead we have gone here to try to see if we can talk to this guy and get permission to go into the prison without having to deal with any of the hostilities. Yeah, welcome to that part. We're gonna talk to this guy in a second. Oh, sorry, I had to say hi to the raiders. Now we're back. Let's ask him if there's anything I can do to help the protocol, because we need to do them a favor, these guys, the soldiers, for them to want to let us into the prison with permission. So I think we should ask if there's something we can help with. I don't think we should pick this one because I presume this is us reporting on... Like, we might be snitching on the guy that we kicked out. And if we do that, I think it's gonna reflect badly on the villagers. You know how the priest told us to not... Or sorry, the reverend said, please don't tell the authorities. So we're not gonna do that. But let's see if there's anything we can help them with.
The civilians in this village are a shady lot.
Wow.
Resistant to discipline and up to no good, I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you.
He's really screaming.
Sniff around.
Cool.
Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious.
Wait, they want me. That's the only way I can help them? To snitch on the civilians? Seems to ask me to report on suspicious activities.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble.
The pup tastes like sheep dip.
They say the iris
than
in the
nothing.
bakery. It's
Nothing's
probably
on
that her husband is a zombie. We know that already. But how are we gonna help that then? How are we gonna
Citizens of
say that?
any attempt to interfere with the proper function
Do we just tell them that? Also, sap that thirst. Wait, is that Fallout?
always beware the saboteur.
Yeah, this is already resolved. Captain Sims has suggested that I investigate the Windham Village bakery, as he believes the baker is up to something. He wants to report back to him with any evidence of suspicious activity.
Sure, I like the look of you.
So what we have already found out early on, like on the first day, we found that in the bakery there is this couple, and her the husband has turned into a zombie. And the wife is like, no, 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 he's fine. He's gonna be all good. Don't worry about it. Just give him one of these bottles of tonic. Which we haven't done yet. Oh no, Chad.
Get through the wall. Somehow. Don't know how yet.
How do I... Am I gonna snitch on Iris and say that her husband is a zombie? Captain Sims told me the protocol can help me if I provide prove my usefulness. He asked me to keep an eye out in the village for any suspicious or illegal activities and report anything I find back to him in the village hall. So, never mind. I cannot snitch on the other guy because that quest is probably done. I told I wouldn't involve the authorities. Oh no. What else suspicious activity? Can we find something that is like actually fine to report on?
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Citizens of Windham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
What about the guy in the shop that's already gone? I know! Can I report on him? But he is gone already. And then I will say he did shady stuff. Will Sims think I'm doing them a favor if I just say that? Like, I say I kicked him out. He's gonna be angry. He's gonna say, why didn't you report it? Ah! Probably. I don't know. I saved now, so if we say to him something,
Report
let's see what
anything
if we have
suspicious you
maybe
find,
options.
and we can see about perhaps coming to terms, you and I.
I have something to report.
Yes, what is it?
Can I choose now? Here! Iris is hiding her husband. I think he's been affected by something dangerous. I visited the bakery. There's something... There's nothing there you need to worry about. You need to summon someone to the church. There's been a murder. Actually, never mind. So here is the both of these. I have something to report. I do think her husband has been infected by something dangerous, though. Is I never mind. Bye. What if we go to the bakery again? Can we say something to her, to Iris? Like, obviously her husband is a zombie. We even opened the door to him and he just started attacking us. So he's not good. But... what if there's a way that we can help him? Why is it such a gray zone? Iris?
You want something?
No, your husband is... Your husband is a...
I know.
I wonder if there's something we haven't found yet, maybe, that we can also report on. The bakery, the village shop. These are the two that we've done. And the church.
Beer at the pub tastes like
There is something that is strange about the innkeeper or the barkeep. But he has helped us and he seems like good, even though he has like the shady stuff in his basement. I don't know if he's somebody that we should be reporting on. I just want to help out the villagers. I feel really bad if we were to report something on them. But I don't know how to else get like the approval of this guy. I think because I dealt...
one more civvy gives me cheek and I top the back.
Crap! Maybe I could have told them about the guy in the shop, but I wouldn't have... I didn't have to involve the church. Like, I wouldn't have to say, hey... the church had a murder or something like that. I don't know. Maybe we could have said to just go investigate the guy in the shop without any issues. I'm a bit I'm confounded. Try the options of reporting the murder and see if you get more options. That I can say that the church wasn't involved? Maybe? I'm just worried that they're gonna go in and be like angry at the vicar because they said something about like he was the one saying I don't want
Report anything suspicious
them to
you
be
find,
involved.
and we can see about perhaps coming to terms, you and I.
Hello,
Yes, what is it?
there's been a murder.
There's been a what? Sergeant, take a squad to the church at once. And the culprit? Surely not the vicar.
I did report it. It was Morris the shopkeeper. I've dealt with him already. Honest.
You have? You've shown initiative. Good share.
Oh, really?
Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively genteel in comparison to this wretched village. You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land here is corrupting them all.
That is true.
You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
But protocol keeps the peace in the village. I'm happy to help. It felt right to tell you about the situation. Listen, I help you. What can you do for me?
Straight to the point. Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore.
Ah,
With us
okay.
on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt,
Oh,
as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with
he's
a
given us now the option of choosing his ending of leaving, escaping thanks to him. I'm not interested in more errands right now.
Come back to me when you see sense. I'm your best, perhaps.
Captain Sims might help me escape. Okay, should I go to the vicar and apologize? I feel really bad. He was like, please don't tell them. They already think that the village is in need of them. Maybe I'm overthinking some things people say. Well, yeah, I know I'm overthinking.
Citizens of Wyndham,
But like,
any attempt to interfere with the proper functioning of protocol patrol
maybe it wasn't too bad.
viewed as an act of sedition.
Final broken my losing streak. Let's go, Zoe, in the heist you mean. Heck yeah. Where are y'all lining up? Is there a queue? Is
Those thieving bastards without the perimeter.
a queue to get into here? But did he even send anyone in here when I said it was Maurice? I dealt with him already? Vicar, I'm so sorry I told. Oh no, they're barging in here.
Murder. About time something instant happened around here.
I feel like I'm a detective in an Agatha Christie.
What? The acid bath killer?
You what?
Those murders a few years back in Notting Hill.
Not to... Bloody hell, mate. That's Reginald Christie, and he didn't do the acid bath. That was somebody else. What's his name? Haig.
This.
So, who did this Agatha Christie kill?
No, she didn't.
I know great detectives are supposed to have idiots for sidekicks, but God love us, mate.
Okay.
Do as you're told, right?
Okay, they're heading out. Vicar, I'm so sorry.
You have sided with the captain and his soldiers. The village will suffer now, thanks to you. We've nothing to say to each other.
No! Hickey, why? No, I'm so sorry. No, I'm doing it to help the village. Vicar, please understand. I don't know, Chance. He was trying to hide a murder. I don't think he has monopoly on moral choices. So, he just didn't want to... Did you hear, by the way, there was bad noises? That sounds like we did bad choices. The thing is that he was like, please don't involve them. But he cared about getting to the bottom of the murder. He did. Which is why I dealt with it.
All right?
So this is how, but this is how it plays out if you pick telling him about the murder. What if we pick the husband instead? Resolved. Reported the murder. Yeah, now we know. Now we can not. Now we can undo that. Right? Anyway, let's see what happens if we say something about... But the husband is like... No, chat, I'm gonna go and see if there's somewhere else. Is there anything else I can report? Something suspicious. Now you will make Iris sad? Yeah, that's the problem. Now I will make Iris sad. Let's go. We haven't even explored the whole village. Let's go downtown and see if there's anything else we can go. Like, maybe there's somebody suspicious down here. Somebody who's actually, like, doesn't feel bad to report about. Look, weren't we looking for somebody who was down by the riverside? I'm pretty sure there was somebody down by the riverside here. Somebody we were looking for who was sat by down here.
Get on the foraging party again this week.
Hey Sixes, welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Somebody was taking a walk by the river. Villager.
Onwards, onwards, mustn't grumble.
The boathouse. Keep out. Really? I'm not allowed to go into the boathouse? Whoa! Oh, the leeches! Wait, why is he shooting at the wall? What are you doing?
Not worth the bother.
Why was he shooting at that wall? What are they shooting at?
Not as much. Behave yourself, Civvy.
Civvy? Okay, we can't go inside the boathouse. Surely there's more trouble we can get into here. Nay. No, I think we'll find something. Some people to help. Probably. That guy really hates walls. Ooh. Protocol secrets. Yoon's diary? Oh yeah, Yoon is the one we were looking for. Alright. Yoon's diary. Nip this in the bud. We need to talk with Yoon at the tea room. Phew, she's smart. She keeps her secrets well buried. There's a stench of corruption about her. She's got history that she's not telling us. I'm sure of it. Best is to nip this in the bud. If asked, it's standard sterilization protocol, and we've taken you to the detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. And bring anything you find of hers back here, Sims. This is what the protocol said about Yoon. And Yoon is the one who said, visit the boathouse, plant flowers beneath the nearby ruins. This is what we found. Stretches on an early night. And then also, Yoon wrote, I have to bury you, my love. I'm sorry. The price of knowing you was too much. The price of knowing you was too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for, so I can't be that woman anymore. I have to go back to being quiet old Yoon of Little Tea Room. The one who knows not and causes no trouble. Perhaps one day someone might find this. Perhaps all of this will have blown over and I'll be able to remember it all, remember you once more. Until then, farewell, Doctor. I love you. Wait. The price of knowing you was too much. You told me things about this place that the protocol would kill me for. Did Yoon kill her doctor? I guess we'll read Yoon's diary. Okay. When I met Francis, it was just after he'd got his promotion. Wait, he's in the protocol maybe? No, he was assistant technician in the lab that was making the robots. We had no idea those boogers existed at the time, of course. The scientists weren't really supposed to mix with us a lot in the village. He told me an awful lot more than he should have in the year we shared together. He'd started to learn things, working under that Garrow woman in her lab. It troubled him, and so I listened. I'm not sure where he was when it happened. In his lab, most likely. I just hope it was quick for him. Oh no, he died in the accident. For all of them. Us in the village weren't so lucky. I should probably regret having aught to do with him and his government secrets, but do I hell. Wait, no, June, don't be a nice person. I was gonna report you. Happy lurking, Zoe. Protocol secrets. What did they write? Oh, did she write down what she knew? Maybe. Protocol secret. Secret. I'm burning this so that whoever digs it up might dig up the truth too. And because it's too dangerous for me to know this anymore. Here's what I know of the protocol. We shouldn't be alive. Whether the disaster happened here, the protocol should have buried us all along with it. There was more to that atom plant than they told us. They meddled with the earth and understood not. There was a safe room for only the most important Bard employees to flee to if the protocol was enacted. I don't know who those people were, and after all these years, I don't know if anyone is still there. But I know where it is. Below is a scribbled map to a bunker in Skidamore. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This one? Where is it? Which bunker was the one? We already found all of the stuff there. Can we see which one she means? Okay, so that's what she knows of the protocol. But that makes me even more be like, yeah, we shouldn't trust the protocol. We should side with the villagers. Why do I have to tell them something and that apparently makes us friendly with them? I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow. Yeah, I saw soldiers arrest Dr. Garrow, that noisy scientist. They've taken her to the protocol camp in Skidmore. That must be where they've got that prison. Apparently she had some strange device on her that she was using to get past the turrets and security locks. If we could get our hands on it, who knows what we could get access to. R. At the bottom of the letter is a hastily drawn map of the protocol. Okay. You know what I would hate? If we end up taking the decision that we'd rather have the villagers than to side with the soldiers, to the extent that we have to go through the prison when they are hostile again. No, we're not gonna do that. I think we're gonna have to tell them something. Just so that we know. Is this before we skilled ourselves? No, it's not. I could collaborate with the protocol. I feel bad, but it's only so that we will be able to get past the soldiers. I think. I mean, we spent hours trying to go through that prison without getting spotted. Maybe it is easier on an easier difficulty though, but still. It seems like nobody else... None of the people in chat who played this game, who said that Garrow was not hostile for them, none of you said that you played this game and you... Like, none of you went in... The soldiers were not hostile when you visited, is what I'm trying to say. Sorry, I'm struggling with words. And that makes me wonder if Garrow can only be hostile if I go in when the soldiers are hostile. I guess that must play a part in it then. So what I'm wondering right now though is where is June? Farewell, Doctor. Oh, the note is buried alongside a plain but elegant silver ring. Yoon got rid of the a ring because she didn't want people to know that she was engaged to that doctor guy. That's why. But where is she now? June. June is not the one who has the bakery, village shop, village hall. Don't they have a tea room? Oh no, wait, never mind. Nipped is in the bud, said the protocol. We have to deal with Yoon at the tea room. She's smart, keeps her secret well buried. Have the nipped is in the bud. If asked, it's standard sterilization protocol, and we're taking Yoon to the detention. Could I ask them about Yoon? The protocol guy?
Let's not have any trouble.
I think it's hard to know what you can do and what happens to, like, side with people. I think that's something I don't understand. That's something I don't understand. So any other room we haven't found here? Any other house? No. Nothing. This is tricky because I'm not sure actually if I like telling him about any of the villagers. But I guess we have no other choice if we don't want to sneak into the solar place. My only problem is that if I sneak into the solar place, is Garrow gonna be hostile? You know, is she automatically hostile if we are being trespassing? If she wasn't hostile, I would be happy with going that route. Of like infiltrating the prison without being friends with them, without a allowance. But if she will always be hostile, then that I don't know what to do.
Suspicious you find.
Would you like an answer to that? Yes, Croissant. Actually, yes. Because I'm feeling so strange right now. I'm very confused. Can I talk about June here? No. Church bakery. What happens if we pick the bakery? Vague. I visited the bakery. There's nothing there you need to worry about. Is that still doing them a favor? I have to help Sims in order for Garrow not to be hostile. Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm trying to weigh the importance because Garrow has probably a lot of answers that I would like to know. Can we find them in other ways though? You know what? Let's go underneath the church.
Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
Let's go under the church because there was a secret laboratory and we have the key to it now. What if we find things that we would like to know? What if it says like, Dr. Garrow is such a bad person, you never want to be your friend anyway? Because, but what is the point of infiltrating the whole prison if we are not going to be able to ask her questions? Is it to get the machine Maybe? Who does he beat? Welcome in! An Ultrasaurus subscriber? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Even if you get to Garros without the guard attacking you. I guess it's like set like that. Maybe. Maybe? Let's see. We found this place before and we didn't have a key for it, but now we have a key to it. Church cellar key. Let's see if we can find something interesting here. Forgotten cellar. Okay. This was a Dr. Holder. I found a log in medical. It mentioned a Dr. Holder who created a secret lab in the weeks before the quarantine was enacted. The log suggests that his lab was hidden under the church in Windham Village. And it says Holder's up to something. He's so secret he's been frustrated with the direction of our research, but this takes the biscuit. Last night Edward let slip about a secret lab. For months he's been stealing samples, smuggling out lab equipment, and all with God as his witness. Worst of all, Edward knew because he was planning to join him. Holder's got himself a little rogue scientist brigade. I might just convince Edward to give me a key to the place. Once this fever is down, I'll march down over and confront Holder myself. So maybe this is a good thing. Maybe these are good scientists because they were hiding here. Because they didn't like whatever shady stuff that was going on in the other lab.
Come into the light where I can see you.
Alan! There's somebody here!
Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
No! And why do you have blue eyes? Hello?
Who the blazes are you?
Oh my gosh, who is this? Wait a
I know
minute.
every face on the project, and you're not one of them.
No.
How did you know I was down here?
I've been snooping. I found a clue in this lab while exploring the medical facility. Okay. Listen. He might be good because he was with the scientist and didn't like the shady stuff they were doing, so he went down here. And he's not immediately hostile when we come in. He's like, wait a minute, hello, who are you? You know? Dr. Holder, what happened to your eyes? No, now we're honest. I found a clue and we found you.
You found it in...
Medical.
You mean to say you were inside the interchange?
Yep.
Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight.
I don't know, I got a key card.
You found one?
Yeah.
Just found a key card?
Yep.
I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail while you just find one.
Can we hang out with him?
Ludicrous to be untrue.
Isn't he nice?
The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing.
Is that bad?
I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means?
Nope, I have no idea.
If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall.
Really? Wait. What's happening? Spread what?
You must have seen it. In the interchange.
Yeah.
That damned
Oh, God.
infestation.
He can tell us everything we need to
first
know.
discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it.
I don't
You know,
need her.
First we thought it was benign. Beneficial even, according to the early results.
Okay. He can tell us everything. Maybe he's the one to talk to. Maybe we don't have to even worry about the Garrow anymore. Maybe she's a bad scientist. She's dangerous. But this guy is good scientist because he was like, we're doing interesting stuff here, but I don't like where we're heading, so I'm gonna go and start my own research here. And now he immediately say, we can stop things before it spreads. Alan? Did we find somebody good? Go on. Wait, beneficial. You can test it on humans? Yeah, let's ask that. Why not?
To our eternal shame, we did. In hindsight,
He doesn't like
it's too
that.
soon. But science moves quickly here. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability.
Okay.
But it was not purified nearly enough as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form.
Then we have to stop it. What can I do? Yeah, should we ask about his eyes? You're talking about the learning stimulant? Oh! I have been using it. Wait a minute, is the thing that I've been using to gain skills? Uh-oh. Okay. Should we ask him if he is infected? Does that even matter? We have to stop it. I don't really care about his eyes. He seems like he's good. But should we ask him if he's infected? Maybe he's like turning.
You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here.
Yeah.
Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself.
Oh, that's good.
If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help.
I want to help him. I just want to escape the zone. I don't want to get involved. No, we are involved now, whether we would like it or not. What can I do to help?
I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time, go deeper.
Oh!
All the way down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section.
What is in this sample? It doesn't matter. We gotta get it for him. Should I ask him? What is it?
It was the first sample of the growth that was extracted. We took it to the lab to test it. That was a few months before the disaster. It's a pure sample.
But wait, what was the disaster? Can you tell us that?
Before you go, you should help yourself to a dose of my inoculant. There's one lying around here somewhere. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And
What?
with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head.
The
Best of
telephone?
luck.
He will stop the telephone from ringing. Wait a minute! We're going to get a bad ending again, aren't we? No! I think we're on the right path! Screw the prison! This whole time I've been worried about the prison, the Garrow, whatever was going on there. Now I'm like, we don't even have to think about that, I think. Unless this guy has fooled me. I might be naive and I have completely trusted somebody I should not be trusting. Wow! An interesting conjecture. Wow! Dr. Hanway, it's an interesting conjecture. Unhappily, the only way we can discover if the growth will form specific and specialized organs, if it were to grow large enough, is to allow it free rein. And I would hope the arguments against that are self-evident. Even at this generalized level, the organic material is very interesting, showing chemical characteristics not dissimilar to those found in the human brain and nerve tissue. From Holder. That's Alan! This is in the beginning, I guess. Holder wants a sample 1. Met Dr. Alan Holder. Former Bard scientist. He survived infection from the organism they were researching and has been hiding out in the secret lab under the Windham Village Church since the disaster. Yo, Dr. Holder might help me escape. You know what? I feel a bit bad. Officially home. Kristan, thank you so much for helping. Like, while you've been at work, you've been making sure that you've been checking if there is something we can do to fix our potential bugs. I think I found a path I would like to investigate. And it does not include going to the prison. Wait, should I really take the stimulant then? Brother, can I talk to you a little more?
Time is of the essence. With any luck, sample 1 will still be hidden away in the medical facility.
Can I ask you more things? No, I can't. Okay, so there's so many stimuli laying around here. He he said that if this is what's infecting people, then maybe I should not be injecting them. Oberon biology report. Extract from 26th of July 1957. Memo from medical staff. The transportation of the coarse ample to the special facility on the lower floor has been successfully completed. It was not, however, completed satisfactorily, in my opinion. I laid down a list of safety measures that were all to be observed, not treated like some matter of a la carte menu. Safety margins were inexcusably shaved. I would remind you all that on matters of institutional safety, I am the final arbiter and not Dr. Garrow. Wow! Okay. I'm 90% sure I at least 20% of what I said was true. From the internet, that is right 100% of the time. Gotcha. Thank you, Husant. Yes, that sounds very truthfully. Yes. Thanks to that... Whoa! What did I do? Injected myself with the holder's inoculation. You have injected yourself with a dose of experimental... What did I just do? What did it say? Resolved. Oh, hearing voices. I met a surviving scientist, Dr. Holder, in his hideout under the church. He had been infected by the strange growth around the plant, but developed an experimental inoculation to keep the infection at bay. I injected myself with a dose of the inoculation. It should give me some protection against spore clouds. Okay, I just put that in me. Okay, you know what? Sure. Let's go with it. I'm gonna take this, but we don't necessarily need to use them, I guess, the stimulants. Pick them up. Just so that we have picked them up. Oh, sorry, I forgot to hydrate. Glacier Crest, cool. Sorry, it's the plop sound doesn't show up. We should probably have it, honestly. The plop sound is too so small, it doesn't really create a lot of problems. I think we can include that. Okay, chat. I've done so bad in this. I feel like we went on the wrong path for a while I was exploring the prison. I think we should maybe not have done that. We should have gone here before I went to the prison. But the good thing is that now we have gotten on our good path again. And we have not told... So I reloaded. So we have not told the protocol anything. So we don't yet know the status of the prison. But you know what we can do? Is maybe go after this medical facility. After all. And Garrow's gonna rot in jail. Listen. She was hostile. But how far, I wonder, does it go? Like, if I have found now... If I have found him and he is like, please help me, time is of the essence. If I go and find this for him, is he going to then be like, okay, that's it, we've done it, and that's the end of the game? Like, or will I have other things that I can explore and do? He's promised me an escape. Okay, met Dr. Holder in his hideout below the Windham Church. The only surviving biologist who was researching the organism before the quarantine. The only surviving biologist who was researching. So Garrow is not even involved in that. He has promised me an escape if I help him to destroy the organism altogether. Listen, listen, listen. Dr. Holder has said he doesn't like what happened. He didn't like what they were doing. We already knew they were doing shady experiments. The reason I wanted to meet with Dr. Garrow is that I thought maybe Dr. Garrow had something to be like, yeah, we did an oopsie, that was bad of us. But now it seems like Dr. Garrow might still be wanting to finish what they started. I don't know if Dr. Garrow is nice or not. I wish I could tell Dr. Hall that I met Dr. Garrow and like ask him about her. But like I want to help the protocol even less. And those of you who went to the prison with permission, maybe you get to see what it's like if you don't help them. But then Dr. Garrow is rotting. Literally, she's gonna rot Croissant. She's gonna rot in the prison if I just never even go there. What to do? Ah, I know what to do. Woods. We go ruins. We go ruins because this is how we get to the interloper. No. Nay, that's how we get to the interchange. I keep calling it the interchange. We go there so we get to the interchange from that end. Castlefor Dam data storage. We never walked in here. Oh yeah, we don't even have the thingy yet. Wait. We don't have a signal redirector. We really need this. Nora mentions a secret shipment. Nora suggests I find Garrow. Because Dr. Garrow has a signal redirector device. That's the one we found when we were in the prison, right? And we released Garrow and it all went wrong in the hidden VOD. I don't know how I'm gonna salvage this, honestly. For anybody who's watching on YouTube, like I don't know how I'm gonna salvage the VODs or puzzle this together. I feel like there was so much unnecessary stuff that we did that I don't know if maybe I left everything in. Maybe I don't know. I'll have to think about that. Anyway, Nora said we find Dr. Garrow, who was locked up, but then Nora also said there's another way you can get a signal redirector. And that's maybe in the secret shipment. The secret shipment is inside the bunker here. We found the shipment. But in order to unlock it, we need a special key. And we don't know where that key is. So I don't think we can go there. Like, even if we go there, it doesn't make sense because we don't have the key to get in to that drawer. And the protocol does not have the key because they found... The protocol found the shipment, the secret shipment. It went by codename Windfall, but didn't know much else. It was lost, but it has a key. I don't think there was a key anywhere. I've received the prototype signal director. It's perfect, exactly my designs. I'll be keeping the... Oh, okay, that's to say that Garrow has one. So maybe this is a way for you to choose if you want to care about Garrow at all and go and find Garrow, or if you just screw Garrow, don't do anything about that, and instead go to the secret shipment and unlock that thing. Yeah! We just need to find the key to it, and I don't know where it's at. Maybe Alan has it. Okay, I've figured stuff out, chat. Let's go into the woods. Let's go into the woods. It's going forward in a messy way. Yeah, Interloper, I know, it's hard, freaking Outer Wilds all along. This game, though, parts of it reminds me of Outer Wilds in terms of, like, having this mystery that we get to explore and finding out, I guess, about. Because that's what Outer Wilds was all about too. Exploring and getting answers to questions. Is this a place where I should go down, really? I don't think so. Ah, YOLO. The worst thing, I think, about us having done a little bit of a reload of save files is that I kind of don't remember what was done in what playthrough. Or not playthrough, but like what we didn't pick up yet, what we didn't learn. I guess it's not too bad. It's just the entirety of the prison. And the fact that we went to that... Okay. We did some mistakes last stream, I think. See, I slept really little. I was super tired last night. And what did I do? Horrible choices in the video game. What does that teach us? Don't make choices on bad sleep. Do you think the phone is gonna ring now that we have been cured? The phone is gonna be quiet now?
A stranger, eh?
Did I ever go back for deep pockets? So, deep pockets... Oh wait, I forgot about these! Healing! Oh, it unlocked a new thing because of the stuff we took? Provides resistance to all sources of infection. Yo, that's OP! Radiation resistance, healing boost. Okay, so oh yeah, we did buy deep pockets. Sorry, we did deep pockets. The first time we activated deep pockets was inside of this bunker. We did not go back there, but we did purchase deep pockets anyway now. This is the bunker. As I said, this is where the secret thing is. The shipment with a signal redirector. But they needed a key, and I don't know how to get a key. So, and the protocol does not have the key, because they were like, oh, we found this rumored shipment, but we don't know how to get into it. So, we don't necessarily need to go back there just yet. We'll have to get back there after we found the key. Who knows? Maybe the people here has the key. Oh my gosh, shall we go there? Multiple blisters for free! Are we gonna go into the cultists? Part of me is starting to think that we should go into the cultists because... Because they might have the key to that thing. Nay, not yet. Let's start with going back to the other place, I think. It's a whole mission to go... Wait. I want to go up there. There's a whole mission of going into the cultists area. I think we should maybe save that, actually. Right now, we're on exploration here. Los Pishopin, welcome in also. Thank you for joining. And Skoglund, I've gotten such a strange sleeping pattern lately, but at least I managed to catch the tail end of the stream. Skoglund, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And I am sorry that if the sleep is in a bad way strange, but hopefully you will manage to get some rest at least. I'm glad we're getting to see you. Picking out of my lurk now that I'm done with my Zoom meeting. Michael, I hope it went well. Thanks for coming by. Hang out and wind down. Very important. Thank you, Michael, for coming by. Hope all went well. What the heck is this? Really? Barred from the other side. There is a way to get in here. That room.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blowed.
One more CV. Oh, that was a protocol guy. Thought it was an outlaw. Is there a basement somewhere? Captain Condor, Mystery on the Moon. Let's go! Collectible. This guy is not our enemy. How do we get in? Oh, I'm being a little silly. Okay, it was just a window. Wah! Ah! Oh no, rats. I thought I was immune to infection. Are they shooting from outside? Silly! Oh no, wait, this was still wasn't the case. Climb up. Oh, we can go through there. Okay. Let's pick up this piece of cloth first. Fantastic. Pistol ammo. I forgot why we had this on the map. We read something about it, this place. I don't know who said what. Who said they buried something here? Okay, nobody said they buried anything. I guess they just talked about this place. String, backpack, glue, and gun oil. Okay. I would like to believe that the only place where the only people who would have a key to that shipment would be the cultists, because they are the ones who are or the helicopter, because that's where Dr. Garrow was in. Like, the scientist must have had a key to the shipment. Oh, I thought I went to there, not here. Oh, I went to the wrong place. Okay. Okay, let's just go around a little bit in here. Completely turned a different focus today from what I was thinking. But that's okay. Now it's fun again, because now I'm not getting wrecked by soldiers. Now I'm having fun again, chat. Now we get to walk around and explore and find secrets. This is what I like about this game. Not trying to get out of a prison and it being super hard. I think it's a me problem. I'm not blaming the game, because I was obviously the one who was like, oh, I want to go into the prison, rescue Dr. Garrow, and everybody's hostile. I should go in here, you know. Clearly the game had even said in 2 of our notices about the prison that it will be hard for you to get past any guards. And reading that now, I realized that yes, we are indeed. It sounds as if we need the guards. I mean, the protocol's help to get in there. So that's on me. But since the more I explore, the less I would like to help the protocol. Oi. I would appreciate if there was a way around it without the protocol, so... Or without helping them, I mean. But there might be a way around it, seeing as there is a shipment. So... Maybe I leave in the entire prison and I give up on it. Maybe we leave that in the video, people saw that, and we just give up. We decided to go with another path instead of going to the prison. Let's find another Your bees! Let's find the second thingy, tool. Yes. Relocation necessary. A hidden note, folded many times. Site unsafe. Enemy activity increasing. Relocation necessary. Moving to a secondary station in Garden Center cellar. Destroy after reading. Okay. Whoever this was for, they didn't find it, I guess. Moving in garden to the center cellar. Who was writing this? We don't know. I wish I remembered how we found how this got rumored to and put on the map. Dutlow Hall grounds. Making your own path is always more interesting. Yeah! We totally took it immediately also, and not after like reloading and getting upsetting. Oh my gosh, I watched a video about this. Like why all the fancy places have pineapples as decoration. It's very interesting. Isn't architecture silly? They were just like, let's make something that looks fancy in our garden and let's put pineapples there. Very strange. When you think about it, like since when do they have pineapples in the UK? I mean, they exist, but I mean... Since when are there pineapples growing here? Pineapple bushes. Yeah, maybe they have pineapple pizza, but I don't think they have anything growing. Fancy pineapple for pizza. The scientists will be back any day now. What? Okay, 1957. Charity. Once you're done... Oh, it's a name. Charity. Once you're done with your usual chores, would you mind getting some flowers for the table? Despite what is happening in the outside world, we have a duty to be gracious hosts. The scientist will be back any day now, and we can't have them seeing the house in this state. Don't stray too far from the house. I'm taking a short walk down the stream just to get some air. I'll be home soon. Call for Yanks if you need something. Oh no! Down the stream! They probably never came back. So we gotta go find a stream. Oi. Eastleigh hunting shotgun. This is pretty. Nice. Pineapples were very rare and expensive back in the day. Yeah. It was, and I guess it was something that felt very exotic, and I guess if you had a fancy house, you could also afford to get pineapples. Okay, luckily I came from the other direction, so we didn't get in trouble. Alright, we've explored the garden. Should we go inside? That one requires conservatory key. Somebody already cleared out this place. It's all... Never mind. The outlaws are almost all dead. That looks like a car from something. From something. Is this entrance walkable? No. Okay, I guess we found the correct entrance by going around here. In this side. This was a great choice. I'm really happy we took the disarm perk. Would have walked into so many traps. It's so hilarious. You could rent a pineapple just to appear to be fancy. Wait, could you actually? Could you actually? That low hall. That low hall. Okay, we're going in. We're going on adventures. I'm sidetracking. But now I'm happy about this. It's a real thing. Wow. And I presume they must have had like somebody who had access to pineapples because they must have been fresh. Right? I don't know how long the pineapples last. Last so in the 21st century? Yeah. Before we had any preservatives. Ooh, potatoes! That have actually gone bad. I can't believe the potatoes that are outside in the sun have not gone bad. Casterfell Woods. Okay, that's how to get out again. Choo choo! Wow! This place is beautiful! Wow! Ooh! Oh, there's somebody right there. Hello?
No, that won't do at all. The green fly is having a field day.
Prudence? Oh, you used to live here and you still live here now. Prudence?
And these wretched weeds. Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I wasn't expecting visitors today. And, oh good heavens, Jenks should have taken your coat. Jenks? Had him for years, bless him. I'm sure he'll be along shortly. Prudence Rook, delighted to meet you.
Jenks is the one who went on a walk.
I was just looking over the garden. We've rather let it get away from us, I'm sorry to say.
Oh no, Prudence, are you okay? I think you've got more to worry about than your garden. Are you all alone here?
Oh no. Busy as Piccadilly Circus around here. There's me, of course, and Jenks. Though where that man has got to is a mystery.
He took a walk down the street.
Staff pottering about, keeping our guests happy. We have lots of guests, you see. Scientists, mainly working out or visiting the Bard research place across the mere. We want the house to be a home from home for them. My sister Charity looks after the boffins when they're here. Terribly clever she is. Much brainier than I. I make sure the house is to order, and she hosts them in the conservatory while they discuss their complicated atomic boojums.
Oh no, Bliss. She doesn't know anything. Or is she in super denial? Or is she forgotten? Oh no, maybe she doesn't remember. Okay. I'd be very interested to know where the secret facilities are. That's kind of straight to the point. Do you know what the scientists are researching here? Lie. I'm a scientist. Perhaps you might introduce me to your sister. I can't lie to her. She's a unsuspecting old woman who doesn't even know that the world has ended in here and that we are trapped and that her house is falling apart and that there is definitely no staff around to take care of the guests. Do you know what they were researching here?
Oh, it's all terribly hush-hush. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's for the best. She would be able to tell you more, but, well, she mustn't be disturbed.
Oh, really?
She's busy, you see. The house must be ready for when our guests return. But you have the run of the house, the grounds, wherever you choose. Liberty Hall, as the Americans say. We don't go into the conservatory, though. Not there. But everywhere else. Anything you need, ask Jenks.
Okay, Jenks is definitely dead, and he is Yanks is definitely still here.
Somewhere around, yes. Though I've been looking for him all afternoon. I must return the conservatory key to him whenever he reappears. Keep an eye out for him.
She has the conservatory key.
I think he told me he was going to the dam to the northwest of here. But he should be back by now. He's a terrible dawdler. I should attend to the garden. Take care when
Yanks has gone to Casterfell Dam. Yo, we have to go back to the dam again?
Oh, you wretched aphids. I shall have Jenks get some spray to deal with you. Yes, I shall.
Aphids? I think you got more than that. Bless her. I don't want to break it to her. She's at least living in her own little world that doesn't seem as bad as what's going on here. Worf, welcome in.
But I had the looks.
So we gotta find the charity and somebody's been living here. We gotta find the charity and we gotta find the Yanks. Good night, I hope you feel bad. Good night, folks. Take care of yourself. Get some good rest. Catch you when we catch you. Nighty night. Also, Nemsotul, hello. How are you enjoying the best part of the Isles? The north of England. Yo, this is great. The game is beautiful. It's looking fantastic, but also in general, I'm having a great time. I've been a little frustrated. I will be fully and honestly honest. Fully and completely honest. I've been a little bit frustrated because I've kept running into some problems for a while. But I've decided we kind of went back. We kind of loaded a save file to undo the problems, and I feel a bit better now.
We'll have this garden as pretty as a picture for summer. Yes, we shall.
I am feeling a bit better now with where we're going. This is what I enjoyed the most, like just exploring, doing quests, but not the combat part. I don't like that actually. This is a game where I rather focus on. I mean, I would like to do a stealthy playthrough, but seeing as I am sucking at that, I guess that's what's making me be like, yeah, I want to avoid combat. Rick Random. Problems? Yeah, Michael, we've had some problems. Okay, I don't know. Michael, I don't know if you were here earlier or if you know what happened. But basically, we had issues with me trying to go to the prison to get someone out of there. And I went through so much trouble. And it took me hours yesterday. And then finally today we were going to go reap the rewards. But I had to make it out of the prison. Was deep in lurk and missed it. Okay, so yesterday we spent like a couple of hours at the end of stream infiltrating a prison. Going to a prison and then should we walk up here? Do we have to walk up there where he was? No, Yanks is going to Casterfell Dam. Protestant mentioned that her servant Yanks is gone to Casterfell Dam in the northwest of the woods and not returned. Casterfell Dam has been marked on my map. Why does this say resolved? Did we find him? Oh my gosh, we found this note from him. Okay. Oh my gosh, nay, Yanks! He's the dead guy! I remember him! He was outside of the dam and we were like talking about how did he not decay when we found a note on him saying 57? Oh my gosh. We found him last time we were there. Okay, we're gonna go back. Let's read that note in a second, but first. We were in trouble. We went through all of this trouble to go through a prison, getting attacked the whole time. I died left and right all the time. Finally, at the end of the prison, I found who I was looking for, a person who was imprisoned. So we let her out and then ended the stream. And today, I was like, the whole day, I was like, I'm so excited to talk to this person that we let out of the prison because she probably has answers to all the things I'm looking for. She was a scientist at this place that did shady stuff. So I want to talk to her. So today's stream started with me going through in the prison because I let her out, but she escaped and locked the door behind her. So I have to go back through the prison, go back out of the prison, fighting my way, dying every single time, left and right, just like dying every corner and struggling and being so angry and salty. And I finally got out of the prison and finally make it to where this lady had ran, the one I rescued. And I walk up to her and I think I'm gonna talk to her and ask her all these questions now, finally. What happens? She is hostile. I cannot talk to her, I cannot ask her anything because she just shivs me to death. So all that was very rude and I was upset. So I reloaded a save file from yesterday's stream before I even walked into the prison. So in this playthrough, in this storyline, I have not even been to the prison. I think it was all just me being salty and dying over and over, so I don't know if it's worth putting that inside. I'm contemplating like cutting it out of the VODs, but I'm not sure what I'm gonna do yet. So after we reloaded the save file, we just decided to screw the prison. Let's go and see if there are other ways about this, around this. And here we are. I'm just exploring other things now. And now I'm happy. Yeah, she's so rude, right? She just sheeps us when I was so excited to help her out. Shaking my head. I know the problem. You try to talk to the Northerner without the obligatory 5 minutes of friendly chat before getting to the point. Okay, that sounds very likely, actually. That might be it, Neme, but we didn't even get to try to have a 5-minute friendly chat because she just immediately, instantly shoved a shiv in her face. So, I mean, even if we wanted to try to do some small talk first, it didn't seem like we had a chance. So, I don't know. I don't know what she wants. I don't know what she wants. Either way, we found another scientist now that might be able to answer exactly all of the problems that I was gonna ask to that other person. She says... I mean, she seemingly is the scientist that is imprisoned is seemingly one of the scientists that worked on the shady stuff. But we found another scientist who worked on the shady stuff who thought that what they were doing was wrong. He changed his mind and he has now built his own little lab and we just found him and I think I'm gonna help him. And I think I'm gonna keep that other scientist in the prison and let her rot and never go to the prison ever again. Yeah, that's it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't wanna go to the prison and imprison her. Nay, let her out if she's gonna be hostile. The only way to not have her be hostile when you escape her and rescue her is apparently, maybe, perhaps, according to our research and speculations, is to side with the soldiers, the protocol, the rude boys. The soldiers that are in here and treating the villagers badly. And I don't wanna do that. I really don't wanna side with the protocol. I even help them a little bit, so... I've decided to see if we can explore this other path, where we don't even involve the prison. Garrow has made her bed. I don't even know why we need to go rescue her, honestly. I wanted to rescue her, to ask her questions, and to get her tool. But I can get the tool another way, and we have another scientist that can maybe answer all the questions, and we don't even know if Garrow is a nice person or not. So, why should we rescue her? I don't know. We don't know yet if she's nice or good. Nice or not. She's just stand there, mad and holding a knife. Yeah! So rude. It seems bugged because she's hostile but doesn't attack. Yeah, that too. Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to work like this. Anyway, so I don't feel too bad. Because of that, Ackerman, I don't feel too bad about having reloaded and, like, decided to not go down that path because it feels like this might be not a way... Like, it feels like the game took a choice and we didn't even get to be involved in the choice and... I don't know. I feel like... She's not supposed to be hostile if you rescue her. That part might be a bug. I don't know. I like this new path too. I'm happy with it and we're going down. But now, let's see what the note that we... Because apparently we already found Yanks. And he died, apparently, 5 years ago. 5 years ago. This lady was like, he should be back any moment now. He died 5 years ago. Okay, this is what he wrote. To whoever found this note... Please send aid to Datlow Hall. Lady Charity is gravely ill. For the last 2 months, ever since that explosion, she's been getting worse and worse. She needs medical attention, and poor Lady Prudence can hardly be expected to care for her alone. Oh, Lady Charity is gravely ill, and Lady Prudence can hardly be expected to care for her alone. I can't return to Datlow in good conscience, not without securing aid first. We showed those bloody scientists nothing but hospitality, and not one of them have come to check on us. If you're reading this, remember our kindness and send help. Yanks. At the bottom of this is a detailed map to a manor in Casterly Rock, I almost said. In Casterfell Woods. Called Datlow Hall. Okay. Alright. So, what are we doing then? I will have to tell a scientist to send help to her. Maybe I can tell Alan, our new bestie, under the church. If he found a remedy, maybe he can find a remedy and bring it to Datlow Hall. Or, hear me out. Mother Yago. Mother Yago is a herbalist. Oh, well, I mean... Will she be able to cure, like, strange secret experiment stuff? I do not know. She had a book on herbalism that was stolen. She wants the book and in return... Her book is... everything is intertwined. Mother Yago's book is in here in this castle. We need that book in order to help the bakery lady. I think it's too late, honestly. The bakery lady's husband is already a zombie. But we need that for that. Maybe also Mother Yago can help this person in this house here. Maybe we can help people, chat. This is what I want. This is what playthrough I want. Helping people. Okay, helicopter crash site. Let's go over there. I don't know if we should radio the tower or not, but let's go investigate the helicopter crash. We can't go further in here until we have found help, probably. She said that she had the key to the herbatory, which is a good thing, honestly. Otherwise, I would probably be looking for it. Here. I mean, conservatory. She said that her sister mustn't be disturbed. Which sounds bad. The sister was gravely ill. Oh, no. That's not the sister, is it? Yes, there is a skeleton over there. That might be her sister. Oh, Nime, don't apologize. What the heck? You're allowed to talk about anything between each other. Or anything. No, not anything. But within reason. You're allowed to talk about things amongst yourselves. It doesn't always have to be chat about the game. I'm glad when you're bonding and having some convos with each other. Okay, so the problem is that pistol ammo. I can take it from out there. This isn't supposed to happen. Okay, if I pick up that node, if I try to get to that node, I think I'm gonna be in trouble. So let's not try to glitch our way through here. Conservatory key. And it's the other lady who has it. I should probably have lied to her and said I was a scientist. Because then she would have been like, oh, a scientist, you're gonna help my sister. Here's the key. That might have been a way to help her. But then I would have lied, and that doesn't feel great. Okay, let's go down the road. Oh, a note. Nay, close. Close. So, I would like to find one of them machines. Vending machines with all of our storage. With all of our storage. That would be nice. I feel like we won't know. Well, actually, no, I don't know. My main point of thinking right now is trying to get a key for that shipment. And also try to... Oh! Bees! Okay, infected bees. Infected bees may make purple beehives. I'm a little bit worried because we know that the bees and the birds and the bees are infected. And what's his name? Alan. He was like, I think we can stop this thing from spreading further. But I don't know if we can. Because it's in the birds. Log Mayday.
Mayday. Mayday. Mayday. This is Dr. Garrow.
Dr. Garrow!
Helicopters come down in Casterfell Woods. Damned interference field fried the electronics.
Stop!
There are no survivors. Myself excluded, obviously. Lord, is anyone receiving this? Anyone in the interchange? Of course not. You're all dead in there, aren't you? I'm heading to the village. See if I can't find anyone still alive in this place.
Dr. Garrow, head on to the village. Well, that I guess we're supposed to find this before we find... Before we find her being incarcerated. That was to no help. If anything, it made me feel a little bad for her, and that makes me be like, oh no, we're sending her to rot in that prison. Oh, okay. Stone circle. What? Okay, listen up, yo. This is not normal. Ah! This is not normal, Chad. The plants have been infected. Who's that person? Are you hostile? Hello?
You are being...
Oh, okay, sorry. A druid. Oh, I'm running. Don't attack me. Thought she was stuck. Okay. Killer plant? Right. Let's not get involved with her. Oh, she's probably from the boatyard. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What's the next step then? Are we going into the interchange again? We gotta go to medical. Medica. We gotta go to medical and go deeper into medical. And see what else lies there. Because we just got Dr. Alan's keycard. Alan! Alan! Your plants don't do this in Sweden? Wait, are they supposed to? All of my plants die all the time, so I wouldn't know, I guess. It's cool. I'm not so familiar with that. You know what? You know what? Shoot, we have to sneak, but we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna see if it's possible to go and ask the lady to go and help the other lady. I would like to see if it's possible to ask her Mama Yago if she can help the lady in the house. Because she needs help. Have these guys respawned? Remember when I almost peed myself? Good times. Okay. They're so loud and scary. Look how much damage they do. Oh, infection! Hearing voices, infected. Didn't he say that I was not infected? I've contracted some kind of strange infection. As it took hold, I began to hear voices in my head. They told me to join us and listen to the voice. Wait, but I've already injected myself! It should give me some protection against the spore clouds. Chat, I'm infected! What just happened? Is that bad? Is this a bug? Have we run into another bug? Now I'm worried. We haven't really had bugs, but we've had... I mean, Dr. Garrow did get... We had the strange thing with Dr. Garrow going, I don't trust this anymore. I've been infected. But how can I get infected after I've already been injected with the concoction that saves us from it? Or does this mean I'm now infected and I will get fine? Is it, I don't know if this is a bug or not. Do we have an autosave from recently? Yes, we do. Sorry, I'm load skimming. I don't know what that means. And I don't want to run into another bug. And now I'm very cautious. Because I took the medicine already, right? And if I took it, then there is no medicine. So I don't know if it's possible to be cured now. Uh-oh. Just in case, I didn't know we could get infected by these guys. They always had the little build-up, but never did I think it was gonna be like that. Let's shoot them from a distance. Maybe that's better. And we don't have to go close. Hello! What? I'm infected again! Is this supposed to happen then? How's this game? Really cool. Really cool. I'm actually genuinely worried again. Am I supposed to have been infected before I meet Alan? And we just never ended up being infected? Why am I shaking? Why am I shaking? I can sense the sarcasm. What? No, no, no. No sarcasm in at all. Like, genuinely, this game is super cool. I think it's been beautiful. It plays really fun. It's so intriguing, the story. Like, genuinely, big fan of this game. I am just having some difficulties today and yesterday. Okay, let's try not to get infected, because I don't know if this is supposed to happen earlier in the game, or if I am potentially setting myself up for a bug, or if this is just... if it doesn't matter. Do not know what that means. Maybe I get it. You know what? If you think it looks good, if you think it looks like something you would enjoy, I recommend it. It's super fun. You have like an investigation that you do, and you just walk around and try to find out like... you find out clues about what's going on. There's this whole mystery that doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Delivery for the interchange! Oh my gosh, this is what I need, no? George, I got some more crates I need to shift over to the interchange soon as. Drive them over for me. There's a good fellow, question mark. I've drawn you a map because the stuff needs to get up to the interchange and not end up... No! Not end up in the next county like last time. Okay. Yeah, they're talking about the special delivery that got lost in the other... Dang it, I thought he was gonna say something about the key to is over here, blah blah. Okay, never mind. This is the entrance to the interchange in this area. There was something about Dr. Garrow. Heading to the village. Resolved. She did not go to the village. Of course, this is the only bug so far that I thought we had run it. Like, the LOD is a little bit... Oh! It's a little... Borkies. Okay. That went better. Hey, Banana, it's me! Welcome! Wow. Okay, these are probably good to shoot from afar. PU! Okay, that's actually good. We finally spent some more bullets. I hope you're doing good. I'm an honest me. Thank you so much for coming by. If the person who had this car was talking about deliveries, would he have the key here? No, 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 no. Okay, the key to the crate that was going to the interchanger. Interchange. I keep on wanting to say interchanger because it's interloper. Hey, Mapook, welcome in! Thanks for joining. I hope you're having a good day. I'm gonna remove my weapon. Go here. And this is where we can jump down, I'm pretty sure. Oh. Wow, look at that castle there. What's that? That's probably not in the game, but wow, wait, does it look pretty. Is that a real place maybe in this area? A real castle? Beautiful.
Be you a threat?
No! I am not a threat. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. I'm not a threat. I don't know where I'm going, but I wanted to escape them. What's this? Secret area. Okay. We can swim. That would be pretty cool. Scratch, scratch. Oh, a collectible lunchbox. Okay. I would like to find some papers. We are so full in our pockets. Yeah, you scared me off. Oh yeah, we cannot get all the collectible lunchboxes because one of them is in the prison. Okay.
Your intentions are unclear.
I know, I'm sorry, I'm leaving. I don't want to walk around and kill them. Swedish pronunciation for yump for yump. Yump for yump. What do you mean I'm saying it like it's spelled? I'm saying it exactly the way you spell it. Okay, here's the bunker where we first ever met Joyce Tanner. And then up here we should have the lady who does herbal medicine. What is down there? Did we ever find our way around here? Did we go here? Or is there anywhere to go? No. Okay, that is nothing. The yolk? Yeah, very yolk. Also, panda! Hello? Hello, hi, hi, hi. Please through. I think we already went here before. Yeah, we're kind of filling our pockets. Okay. Lady, I haven't found your book, but could you go and take care of that other person that needs help, please?
A pleasure to see you again, dear.
Mother Yago! I like the trait. Oh, I don't like the trait. Oh! Antidotes. Can only be learned once. I think we already have that. Do we? How do I know what I can craft?
Take care, won't you?
Take care. Antidote. Nail bomb. No, we don't know how to make an antidote. Okay,
Pleasure
Mother
to
Yago.
see you again, dear.
I would like to trade, and I would like to give you this. Crafting of radiation resistant.
Now we're talking.
What? Oh my gosh! I can buy everything she ever has, but I don't need it. Higher value to trader. Radiation resistance. Because I cannot make... Can I... Wait.
Take care, won't you?
I already know radiation resistant, don't I? Yeah. I know how to make that. There are two pandas now?
To see you again, dear.
There is... Oh, there's two pandas in chat! Panda World and Panda Morning Yawn. You're right. Looking for driving. Don't drive. Is this the one who doesn't remember anything? No, this is a lady who is a medicine herbalist. And I'm gonna ask her. I thought I could go here and ask her to help the lady who couldn't remember anything. But there seems to be no option to do so. Sadly. Average damage, range, low recoil. Rusty. That one has regular. This one is rusty. Let's give her the rusty one. Let's buy antidotes. In exchange for that, and also medkit. What? She doesn't care that much about medkits? What about bombs? Here we go. Take that, and you give you that. And then some bullets. Prepaid. Yay!
There. All done. Take care.
Take care. She sounds in distress almost. Take care. I hope you're doing good, boy cars. Thank you so much for coming by. Okay, this lady might have more options to talk to us with if we find her book. She had a book that got stolen. And the book was stolen by the druids and taken to their castle. And their castle is here and it's full of strange things. We kind of accidentally went there the first day that we played the game. And then I ran out. There's a lot of enemies there and I'm going to be trespassing. So this is going to be like the prison experience, honestly. But now that we are a bit better, we have actually purchased the skill of being sneaky. And we do have, maybe we can lower the difficulty. So we can try to explore this a little better. Because I didn't do a good job at sneaking here. So possibly we could perhaps get in there and explore. And see if there's a way for us to get our hand on the book that she has. And maybe also the key to that other thing. If we do so, we might be able to enter her... tell her about this castle here, I guess. That low hall. Maybe. Castle. The house. A little bad, though. The environment is naturally distressing here. Battered by coastal winds and rain. You're right. No wonder she talks like that. I guess we're going down. Let's go to the interchange. We haven't gone to that. We haven't unlocked it from this end yet. From this edge. From this end. I also think that... Oh, no. Wait, so this isn't the voices.
The outcome of Dr. Holder's plan is uncertain.
Stop it.
Poison is not a reliable weapon.
Trusting this will work. What would you have me do? It's the best plan we have.
It is a risk. The contamination must be burned. The wound must be cauterized.
I still don't know if we can trust that voice. So that guy, the telephone guy, wants us to to kill Oberon. And that, I mean, this kind of honestly sounds pretty good, but... But that isn't the way... He doesn't sound great. I feel like we shouldn't trust him. I like Dr. Holder. Listen to the operator, he knows bets? I don't know. Oi, scary. Okay, let's go through here again. We're gonna find outlaws and we might have to fight them. Unless we can be sneaky. But I don't think we can be sneaky. Knowing myself, I don't think I can be so sneaky. The interchange from this angle. And then we go to medical. Or... Oh, let's follow this road. Or we decide to go where the wild things are. Quite literally. Quite literally where the wild things are. Maybe? How does the telephone person know what we're up to? Yeah, that's why he's not trustworthy. He's spying on us. He knows who we have talked to, where we have been. I don't think we should trust the telephone voice. Unless the telephone voice is something that is like... Maybe the telephone is trustworthy. I don't know. But it sounds so scary, you know? Maybe it's scary for a reason to throw us off. The telephone voice. I think the weirdest part is that the telephone is like, it knows everything, and that makes me think it's not a person. It's either the virus of the Oberon. Maybe it's Oberon calling us. This virus thingy that's like sentient, or it's like something weird. It's like us, you know, our conscience that is like, don't trust anyone. Because the thing is that we woke up and we remembered nothing. So who knows what happened before? Maybe like the telephone is our subconscious remembering things from before? That is like, oh, don't do that thing. Don't think about that. It's our gut feeling talking to us, maybe. I thought it was the infection, but apparently we weren't even infected until those blue guys spit blue on us. So now I don't know. Let's get into the interchange. Let's do this one. Once and for all. Unlock it from this side. I just realized, should we turn down the options? Turn down the difficulty? No. Do we? Maybe we do. There's people here. Oh, there's somebody right there. Walk away, walk away.
Guard this, watch that. Terrorize them over there. Work, work, work.
Work, work, work. Hmm. The only thing we know about the phone is also that there's like, we found a note from someone saying that they heard the phone ring, but nobody else heard the phone ring. So whoever wrote that note.
Steady now. Let's have no strife.
Could be anything.
You know?
Don't you go asking for trouble or you'll
I'm not asking for trouble. Work, work, work.
They was here. Don't be daft. Nobody wants trouble.
I don't want trouble either.
Bloody sneaky.
Bloody sneaky. That's us. Do you think they will notice if I use this? Nobody. Bye. Whew. Okay. Wait. They saw nothing and we made it past them. Wait a minute. They had a little storage room in there though. What if there's something in there that we would like to do?
There's nobody here.
Nope. Nobody anywhere. Okay, I quick save and see if we can go into the scrap room. Because what if there's something in there we need? Or did we already go there actually?
Nice and slow now. Let's have no trouble. Might be nothing, but
No trouble. Told you good night. I mean good morning. I mean good luck at work. Have fun. Oh, phew. Okay, we made it in here. Anything important? Training stimulants. Clothes. Okay, seemingly no notes or anything, which is what I care about. Just stuff. Not really super useful, but okay. This we got it. We might be spotted now though, so it's all for nothing. Fingers crossed. Don't look this way, don't look this way, don't look this way.
Let's have no trouble.
steady now.
No trouble. I'm walking away. Ah. Okay. I forgot about this. Yay! And now we found one of these as well. Pneumatic tubes. Heck yeah. Let's... oh yeah, these... Let's store the one that we can't learn. Store that. Cures poison. We might need that actually. Antidote. Potatoes always good to have. Let's learn this. We know now how to make antidotes. Yes, yes, yes. Good. Close, close, close. Any notes? No. Okay. Yay! And this is not the last door. Because we already did unlock the interchange in Skidmore, but we kind of sort of maybe perhaps reloaded. So we haven't done that now. But oh my gosh. Okay. Wait a minute. We've been here. It took me all this time before I realized we've been here. We've been here. This is where all the rats were. Remember? Oh gosh. Okay. Medical. This has no power though, does it? How do we get power to this place? We need to get to Alpha, the real Alpha, I guess. Data storage Alpha. Oh yeah, remember this one? We were here. Oh, this is so beautiful. Oh, but now we know. Now we are. No, we're not. I was gonna say now we are immune to things, but we are still really not immune. Nope. 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 Not going in there. I think the weirdest thing is that we don't have a way to, like, seemingly whatever this guy gave us that we picked up from the scientist in the church, seemingly it did nothing. Okay, at least we don't have an angry lady with a shiv here right now. So I would say that's something. This is the door we haven't unlocked yet, and that's the one we did unlock, but then she was angry and shiving us. So I guess we haven't done this yet. We do need to bring a battery to Alpha Hall. Alpha interchange. Data store Alpha is online. There's also strange growth that has spread within the data store. ... Oh, we need to go in there to find it. Oh, maybe if we help Mr. Scientist out and go deeper into medical, and he gets sample 1, and he can like continue his antidotes for the spread, or like poison it. Maybe I will be able to make use of that and go downstairs here, because I can pour it on the mushrooms or something and destroy it. Maybe? I'm starting to think we may just be infected IRL and are just... Yeah, maybe we might just be running around in circles. That could potentially be it, Croissant. Honestly. I don't fully know. I was gonna say, I don't fully know what to do next, because we can go deeper into medical. But that feels like that's like... I'm scared it's gonna end then. Like, what if I start a journey of the end... of the ending? Or we go there and fetch what he wants, and then before we go back to him, we go out on the map and we go to the woods and we run into here. It's gonna be an eventful Sunday. Maybe that's what we need after this mess of a mess we have been in now. I think that's good. And we need to remember to go back to Ilya, who said, I think he's an ending guy, because it said that we got an ending escape. It said Wait, didn't it say that Ilya could help us escape? Infiltrators. Ilya needs a prayer. Okay, he hasn't told us that he can help us leave. Never mind. I think he said that in a talking to him. It was like, if I can leave, maybe I can contact... If I can contact my friends, maybe we can leave. We need to remember to go to him to repair his radio, at least, to help him out. Because he was part of the infiltrators. Like, coming over from Soviet or something. And they were learning... They were, like, spying on what was going on, the shady activities. So maybe they didn't like the shady activities and he wanted to sort things else. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. We shall see. Time will tell. I guess we're gonna dig deeper. Finally, though, I'm so happy that we're out of the prison. I was slightly worried. Because I was thinking that we had reached a point where I just wasn't able to play the game anymore in a way that, like, was as enjoyable as it's been so far. Finding, like, what I like is the investigation, going places, seeing things, talking to people. I do not like so much the combat part and how terrible I was, I guess, at trying to get around that dang prison. Now we know there are options. Now we know there's options. Either we help out Captain Sims, report a suspicious activity to him, then he will grant us passage to the prison. But why do we want to go to the prison if we can get the signal redirector from another place? Codename Windfall. Yeah. That could be something that we could maybe find something about. Soldiers are blocking the road. I suggest we turn around, but my escort doesn't believe soldiers will shoot. Orders are to get Windfall out. I'm just a person like everyone else we're leaving behind. You're more important than that. Windfall is more important than that. Windfall. Soldiers are blocking the road. Windfall's log. What if we go to the roadblock? Could there maybe be something, a key there? Road blockade. We kind of just walked past there and I'm not sure if I found anything else. Wait, and Ilya is right next to it. What if we find Ilya and help him and he's like, oh, by the way, I found this weird key somewhere laying around. I don't know what it's for. It said Windfall on it. Dun dun dun! Maybe? I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe he put it in here, in Ilya's... There's a cache here called Ilya's stash or something. Yeah. What's that? Somewhere we can go? I don't remember. That was yesterday and I already forgot what it is. Maybe a cave? There's lots to investigate still. Things to find, things to discover, stuff to do. I'm excited to do it. On Sunday. Because this is where we'll have to save the game. Seeing as it is very late. We spent a lot of time doing... I don't even know what we were doing. But we spent time doing things and that was interesting. And now here we are. But I am happy with the choices we made so far. This is before we chose to talk to him, but that we never ended up talking to him anyway, so we can save over this one. Yes. Let's go. I feel like today has been a bit messy. I apologize for that. We've done a bit of a backtracks and changed my mind and all of those things. Sorry if I'm taking things too seriously. If people rather think that, oh, this is, you're overthinking. But this is the way how I have been enjoying the game, and I'm actually very happy on the path we are on right now. I will admit I was very salty and I was a little frustrated and I felt a bit confused. But I feel like we've gotten on the good track again. I think I just did a mistake by going into the prison overall yesterday. I should not have done that. I should just have immediately been like, yeah, let's go to this church. I even said so. I remember yesterday's stream. I said, let's go check out that underground lab under the church. Had I done that, I would never have gone to the prison. I wouldn't have had all of those things happen. I think it was just that the prison was closer to where we were at that moment. And going to the church I thought was going to be a hassle. But clearly, that would have been the right way to go. But now we know, and now we learn, and now we met a new person, and we know where we want to go, kind of. Next. Everyone's allowed to get salty sometimes. Thank you. It's been frustrating. I think you're okay. Thank you. Okay, thank you. We're gonna see. I don't know how this VOD ended up being. If I ended up randomly changing clothes because I smashed this together with like the other VOD. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what happened today. I don't know how it went. We will see. Future Hecky will have a heck of a time trying to puzzle that together. We shall see what works out best. But from now on, hopefully we won't have any issues like that again. Hopefully, coherent VODs from here on out. I cannot do a magician quick change. Yeah, and like it won't make sense. Oh, it will because I said so. We will see. I don't know. Anyway, future Hecky will deal with that problem. For now, thank you. If you've been watching this on YouTube, thank you very much. Next part is probably going to be very, very exciting because I think we're going to go... Choo-choo! I think we're going to go to medical, first and foremost, and go deeper into medical now that we have this key item. We'll see how long that takes. After that, I would love to go out into the castle of these people here in the ruins. And this might be a bit of an adventure as well. Considering the little we know about it, it looks like pretty big and they have a cave where they're praising the mushroom. We'll see how that goes. Boy, it will be exciting. Crap, I forgot to look at my washing machine. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I forgot about something I should do. Anyway, I'm gonna go do that now, I guess. Thank you if you've been watching on YouTube. What a mess today. But I'm grateful for the journey. This game is still fantastic. No matter how salty I get at things and frustrated at me dying all the time, in the end, I think it's a me problem. I think sometimes in games it's like the game is rough, but I think the game did what it could to warn me about that path being troublesome if I'm not friends with the soldiers. I think I just kind of forgot that and I didn't realize, and I thought that maybe I was just bad, which also is the case. But anyway, I'm having a good time with the game. I can't wait to continue next time. Finally, on Sunday. Well, on Sunday for the live streamers. Whatever day it happens on YouTube will be the day. Thank you for watching YouTube. I'm yapping so much. I'm so sorry. Thank you for watching this part. Next part is there. If it's uploaded, it's gonna be in the middle. Okay. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Stay Pokemon. Bye! I don't say that on YouTube. Bye, YouTube! Bye, YouTube! Bye!